Hello, Star.
Mm.
Hi, Dave.
Oh my god. I just drank water. I can feel it coming back up.
Calm down.
Sorry. Oh my god. That's the wildest reaction I've had so far.
Right, we is there. If you need more clothing, where they work.
Oh my
That's the
god.
general shop.
Inn slash tavern.
That was so gentle too. I was trying to not be spooky.
Speaking of the inn/tavern, question. You keep coming back in, and I'm going to put in your password now, so you might be able to do that.
I need to breathe. Oh my god, that was good.
There was no cave-in.
Well then, see you later.
I even knocked on a wall as well
Why the
to test
fuck?
my luck.
Why the fuck would you do that?
To make it fair.
It's alright.
Oh my word. You know where Arvis is?
No idea. Not recently.
We were thinking about having everyone who is working on the runes from down there to touch base all together and talk, see if they have same conclusions about things or different conclusions about things. So
It all just seems like a bunch of jumbled nonsense to me.
yeah, well that's why we're supposed to touch base, so then it hopefully isn't all just jumbled nonsense.
And also to
Yeah.
establish a marching order.
I mean,
Have you
if
seen
it's ancient and Indian, I
That
could
is
probably
something.
figure it out, but it didn't seem it. I was the closest to it. What do you want?
Collins. You're not fun.
Hot hands.
Yay.
Doesn't feel good, does it? Experiencing a complete opposite climate. And when it's already in the opposite climate. I'm from Zul.
I scared the shit out of Skylar a moment ago.
You're
On
lucky I'm
accident.
already cold, so I didn't react. Currently, temperature right now,
Earth
freezing.
crystal. Earth crystal.
Ready? I'm trying to figure out where the guy is going.
Why'd you fart?
Have fun trying to see.
Stop being stinky. Oh,
What the fuck is even in this cloud?
What is happening?
Why is everyone get concerned by my shadows? Why does everyone get concerned by this?
It's her shadows. It's
Why does everyone get concerned by that? It's just magical darkness.
Because
It's a giant plume of shadows right now.
People should know I do this by now.
she did.
it's not
you
a
have to
natural
stop
thing.
being
I mean, to be
stinky,
fair, I'm
especially in
still
town.
semi-new.
Okay, you make
Did
sense.
not know who did it.
Can you come down
sorry.
a little bit? You're very tall.
It's also something Sesta does. Sometimes.
What the
It's something to be
heck?
cautious of.
Hmm.
They make magic darkness.
Thank you. That was your trail?
Yeah, magic darkness. It's one of my few spells I learned early on because it helps me escape things.
I have too much gold pick.
I see.
I'm
Checking
begging.
in about the
Thank God.
Good
Thank
idea.
you.
I need money.
No one is hurt.
Okay, that clears up then.
70 gold in my
if it has
pocket.
any
Thank you,
Very
Tom.
alarming.
I'm covering
Should be
your
careful.
rooms as well as
They thought you blew something up.
What?
Get what you wish.
There was no sound effect. What noise?
We were far away.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I thought there'd be more fires than that, though. Also, what? I mean, that was more concerning. What I just saw, but nah. Could have been the forge.
Forge.
Miss
I need to
Rockrose.
catch Gabby here. Yeah, normal.
Yeah. Here.
It is when it's on.
No explosion, just magic.
Yeah, if I flex ever so slightly too much, shotguns out and sprays.
Kills a person. Straight through the
Yeah.
skull.
From inside.
Always ready.
I
There's a
think
couple of empty ones. Don't worry, they shouldn't weigh very much.
What have you gained?
That is.
Besides slightly annoying Vincent, very slightly.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
Good.
Working on things. Otto fused wood to his fucking hand.
Here you go.
Oh.
I had to rip it out of his hand.
Thank you. Here, let me put that right there. That'll prop that up so I can take this off.
Take my hands. So we do have our room set. We just have to go up the stairs.
What?
I beat up Otto with a stick.
Uh-huh.
Really big. They're just flying everyone.
I mean, this is their shit now. We have our goal. That's all.
Right, well, you still got out gunpowder. See, I'm avoiding this back.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, we can
Kind of like coffee.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright.
You should
Gotta
get
remake me
a
next
thing
time.
that can like roll, so you don't need to like crawl.
Went away.
Like wood, and then put wheels on the wood, and then like move with it on your back.
I do not participate in sentient flesh.
I'll experiment with the idea.
I think that would be bad.
I'm smart.
I asked you many
Yeah.
times if you were
So smart.
and if you wanted it, if you really wanted it, and you were like, yeah, just pull it really hard. So I have like 5 words of consent from you.
As his fiance, I want to tell you he learned nothing from this experience. He can get away with
I'm gonna go out for a walk in the forest for a bit. I'm just letting you know so someone knows.
Okay.
I just wanted to check, do we have some spare pain ointment that I could put into a little container for one of the traders? He has some back pain.
Yeah, there should be painkillers over there. It's one of the small bags.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, we have plenty. Since it's someone outside of the town.
Trio.
What?
Here. Over here.
Fuss.
Vincent.
Vincent's busy. Sterling. That was his name.
Sterling.
Is he in there?
Well,
or is he busy?
No.
Yeah?
He's busy.
He went up there. I thought he went up there.
Vincent's busy. I'm not too sure about Otto at the moment, but there's Terrell.
Runes.
Oh, my specialty.
Your favorite.
Yep.
An ancient place.
We're full of mysteries.
The place is all this time.
So
We're waiting for you guys down below.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
yeah, we're trying to get people around, but
Are we actually going back
everywhere.
down, or what are we doing?
No, we're in the
To
hall.
the town hall.
Oh, just to the town
Yeah,
hall.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
for
please don't go in the
meeting
cave.
and to touch base on
Rather we didn't.
runes. But people are witch every way right now, so it's hard to nail down
Yeah.
people.
Well,
So,
Arvis
what do we need to
Later in the day.
is inside, alongside
Okay,
Arvis and Trey. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So we
So
just
we're
need
just
to we just need to wrangle down. We just need to wrangle Otto and
I also don't blame you. I can't imagine how I feel. So, I'm a dog elf.
I can take the boots off. It's just like a huge hassle. I gotta like get a stick to sort of push them up under there.
Yeah.
That's like kind of scary every time, so I don't really take them off very often.
That's Trail. They do enchantments and jewelry.
I think you would need something that like
Fantastic. Do they have a workshop?
probably like good.
Yes, they do.
I feel like you would need something.
Actually, that's a place that we went right past. That Amaris didn't
you
point
almost
out.
cut like like around here, then you like wear like a shoe that goes like below where the shackle is, but then like you kind of need your boots
they-
Who is easiest on walking around?
The boots are nice.
That's
'cause
cool.
It
You were
makes
just
so the
there, now you're
metal
here.
isn't directly sitting on my leg.
Shadows.
That's Vincent.
That's nice.
Really
Oh, the
uncomfortable.
angry man you told me about. I heard he's
He's not that
very-
angry. He's not that bad.
I heard he hates
No, he's-
caves.
Oh, is that? That's. There's a reason for that.
The head for the. He's the head for the
Oh.
carpenter stuff. For the
Crafting.
engineering stuff.
Crafting.
Head engineering. I think it was like head engineering or something. I don't remember.
I thought he was a perpetually angry man as long as there are
Don't
caves.
fucking care.
No, it's just when people that go through the caves, they just do stupid things.
Oh, I see.
Since I moved here.
Should we go down there? I feel like I shouldn't be up here. Everyone's down there.
Advanced place with hurdles of technology. She's living in a tent with.
Did you just what did
A lady who's very interested in
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Life's strange like that, ain't it?
I know.
He does slay.
Exactly. Twonk.
Twonk.
Walked out.
No.
Working on this. Yes.
He does work the forge.
No, I'm hanging out. I'm having a great time.
I like to think I'm builder. I'm a little bit bigger. A little more.
Are you self-conscious?
A little bit. That's why I wear my mask so much. I don't even like my face. It's
horrible.
Eyes. This whole thing.
My fat ass made a giant.
I miss my other eyes.
I miss my one eye.
Yeah.
You're blind. I'm blind.
Actually,
Oh.
if we do one of our
True.
events, like going
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Having depth perception. I wish I had it.
I miss seeing magic.
Damn, sometimes your mask is really loud.
Oh, yeah, right. It's the breathing.
You may have to yell, good sir.
Please make your way upstairs to
You
the
ain't.
chamber instead.
Ah, you son of a bitch. You made that sit down.
Why even live?
Just to suffer.
Upstairs. This way.
Everyone stand up.
Oh, just kill me now.
You son of a bitch.
I'm thinking of the other way, that way. Okay.
This building is a maze.
It's not that
No,
complicated.
it's been 2 weeks and I've completely forgotten where things are.
It's not that complicated.
This is normally my chair anyway, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm on this. I'm on the council.
Imagine.
I'll be honest, I don't really know who's on the council.
Hi.
Changed hands way too many times.
We've never changed.
The three of you technically haven't.
I've been pretty fucking consistent, I'm gonna be honest.
I've been rather consistent, I hope
Since, like, all
so.
this engineering gig, I've been stuck.
People have learned I'm the enchanting person, and it's just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Enchanting and jewelry.
Person.
Juniper
Yeah.
said they were busy.
I'm just Sylvie.
I can tell them that everyone's together up here.
I'm just Sylvie.
A lot of the Fortsmiths have a very important project. That
Your
we're
last
working
name is
on
Sylvie,
right
your
now.
first name is
Technically, I
Just.
should be working on it right now too, but
Where the fuck is
It's
Otto? Fine. Probably still laying on the thing.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking told me where you were going.
Up.
I said it at least 3 times.
Fuck! You should have told me directly.
They're the one that was like, okay, let's move upstairs.
I hate him. We're not friends.
It's not my fault. Trail's
We're
sitting in
not
a chair
friends.
that's actually fitted for my
It's a
wings.
lie.
Well, who fucking knows? Get the fuck off of her lap, you little weirdos.
I'm not even on her lap.
She's not even in my lap.
Go
What the
sit
fuck?
somewhere else.
Go share. Go somewhere else.
I don't
Go
think.
somewhere else.
No.
Wait, are you on the council?
Join us on the stairs, the collective stairs.
Oh,
the
my
common
god. I was told to go upstairs if I wanted
Alright,
to hear. What are we talking about and why do I care?
Okay, let's one person at a time. Sterling, Kix, either of you.
Oh, fuck. Okay. It's a serious matter.
Lead chief.
Very well. I suppose I'll lead proceedings then. First and foremost, the purpose of this meeting is to get everyone who was involved in the research of the ancient runes found down in the ruins on the same page to make sure that we are up to date on our findings, as well as reporting a few minor things that we have discovered today. So, first and foremost, is there anyone that would like to lead with their findings?
I can bring up something.
Oh, thank God.
Can everyone hear me fine, or do I need to talk louder?
Good.
Oh, you're good.
I believe you're good.
Good, fantastic. My voice carries. I did a little bit of inspecting of the constructs We were able to bring a decent amount parts over, although I made sure to not have a consistent parts from one specific unit, so that way if it were to wake back up, God knows, all of it wouldn't be together. What I learned was not as much as I'd like, but enough to kind of make me realize that these things were ancient. They had nothing within them. There was no inner components or anything of that sort. It was all utilizing what looked like runes similar to that of On Lily. They also had a shape that also kind of fit a certain thing that we'd had to deal with in the town once before. I tried to inspect them to the best of my ability, but I don't read it. And most of them were smeared and damaged and almost like they had been burnt off from the amount of overuse. But the metals themselves don't seem to be special or particular in any way. Why they were so durable is beyond me. I genuinely think it just had to do with however the runes were controlling them. I did tend to find, though, that heat was very good at actually diminishing them. So the metals must have been an iron, steel, maybe an alloy, but nothing special. They could have been dealt with any heat-based weapon.
There's some sort of theory that I would like to propose. I think there's a very large well of magic or mana somewhere, either by a ley line or, well, something very deep within the ground, that these things were accessing, because a lot of the runics that we encountered were lifeless, very peculiar, without intent. Well, it had intention. It's just very, how do I describe? Stupid, non-functional, and should not exist. Non-flowing. Doesn't seem to have a power source. Well, I wouldn't say flowing. Flowing's a generous term for it. Look, I don't think this is something that we will ever understand properly. I think this is ancient technology forgotten for good reason. So should we be touching this? And, you know,
Probably
it's gold
not.
coming from me.
Well, no, it was just, we had it carried over, and I was asked to take a look at it. But everything that I found, none of it's usable. At least nothing for what we can do. This was entirely utilizing that odd language that not even Lily and them really know. So,
are we close to
sadly,
understanding it?
Not me. I haven't been inspecting it. It hasn't been my core of study.
If the
Trio
runics,
can do that one, but
if the runes were dead and, well, still, which is not how runics work, was there any repeating patterns? Yeah, that usually leans into something along the lines of it's a symbol-like language, which is not heard of
Three
anymore.
symbols in particular were repeating. She'll draw out L3. Pass it over to you.
I think it's something to do with like a superior spirit, like an actual god.
Looks like
unknown, but those
kinda
were three symbols were the only ones that I found repeating constantly, at least enough.
The first one looks to be Erin, Yornik, and Ancient Linden. It's usually used for the words old, height, and respect. The other one looks like it's the same languages. From memory, I think it's something along the lines of crossroads, centers, gatherings. But this last one is probably the most confusing, and probably even most people wouldn't get it. It's a Yornik mark. The T with the straight, if it didn't have the cross through it, it would mean it's the mark for, or the runic mark for all affinities. But the cross through it defeats the entire purpose of the rune. It cuts off the flow. It makes the rune, or it basically makes it useless.
We noticed,
So
or at
what
least
I'm
I
hearing
noticed
is
when
that
I was
we
copying.
don't know much of anything.
So it's...
And our efforts during this entire week were fruitless, aside from recognition of a couple of patterns and knowing that we do not have the proper materials of which we need to access Linden for.
if I were to translate this, the closest
We don't
thing,
have the proper means of translation.
The-
The books that we have are faulty.
the closest translation I have would be old gatherings of nothing. If the normal symbol means all affinities, the crossed out version would be none. So nothing.
Something along those lines.
Or for the
But like
purpose
those
of
three
severing
symbols.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
those three symbols in particular were basically framing the phrases that were, or whatever blocks of runes that were found down there.
Because height doesn't make
I have copies
any
of them,
sense.
which
Respect
I handed
doesn't
out
make
one
sense.
to Eva.
Old
So, Pierce has one too.
centered crossroads.
Honestly, all I did was translate portions of it and realize that the book was fucked and stupid, and I gave up because I was too annoyed to engage with this. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think we can just say that it got its power from a large third party. Whether it be by
Something,
gates,
yeah.
spirits, or something along those lines. Because there's no other explanation. They don't have anything inside of them. There's no cores, there's no crystals, there's no anything. And using that, we can surmise that there's an exterior factor. That exterior factor is unknown to us, and we need to all work together to figure out what that exterior factor is to better understand what exactly these things are. And that requires a proper translatable, well, a book that can translate what the fuck we're seeing. If we don't know what we're doing, we don't have the proper materials, first we need to engage with the tools. We need to get the tools. We need the tools to actually do this before we can discuss any steps forward. As much as I want to talk around in circles and get absolutely nowhere, because like, we all seem to be on the same page, at least to some capacity, is that we don't fucking know anything.
Exactly.
Well,
so
to build off of that point, Hicks, I, and Kelton just went down to the site of the strange ruins today and discovered that we believe one of the side passages has been caved in and could be explored deeper. By Kelton's estimation, it is thoroughly stuck and could take thoroughly their findings. The 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 stuck and could take thoroughly their findings. The
and the information gained, as well as the information that could affect her, could be catastrophic. I think we really need to keep this properly under wraps.
If I could make a slight suggestion to that.
What?
Every single time we have tried to, quote-unquote, keep things under wraps and only have specific people involved with specific things, it has always led to resentment in the town. It has always led to more people being upset, confusion, and misinformation spreading wide as day.
Be right back.
Here's what I think. Right now, in the town... Alright. Oh, got it. Right now... Oh, understood. Understood. I didn't realize that. My bad. Right now, in the town, we have things we actually do need to worry about. For instance, we still need to make a well out there by the farm. We still have buildings that still need to be cleaned, refined, and repaired. Now that we have the forge properly made, there's more things in the town that we can make and craft and build. Some of you, I guarantee, have personal projects you've been dying to do and take care of. I think we have learned a lot about what is underneath the town and the many things that we can find. But I think it would be safest, rather than having another rigmarole of secrets, infos, and all of this, we catalog what we have. If people ask, we make sure they have an easy way to read and access this information so they know what is underneath the place that they're living. And for now, we take a break. We have ores that need to be mined, things that need to be refined, things need to be taken care of. The docks could probably use some improvements. Who knows? All kinds of things that we probably should be prioritizing our manpower to, that I feel like working on digging deeper underneath just isn't going to lead to too much.
You're not wrong. The thing is, though, too, there is...
You have your hand up?
Oh.
I would like to suggest that we do make some type of gate or doorway down in the cave to the ruins and lock it up against anyone who is not a part of the town. Anyone a part of the town can go down, but I don't think we should trust those that aren't living here.
It still would be a good idea.
Get out those pet parrot, leave them alone.
I think both can work really well. What I'd love to do is, if we could get a good week so that me and the rest of the Forgesmith, maybe these people in town included, could help make sure that we could fortify not only the actual supports, but a good week to just refine all of it, clean it up properly, set up doors for security. That way we could help just refine the entire process. And once again, have somewhere like a book or some manuscripts that people could just easily go to the library and access. So that way, if anyone has questions, rather than someone just running down there with their significant other to get lost in the unknown, they can just read something. Just so that way people in the town know what is going on. Keeping these secrets has just led to more and more of the same bullshit. I have lived here long enough. Some of you have too. The secrets are what keep killing us.
But sometimes secrets have to be kept, especially for information that should not be brought out elsewhere into the world.
But it always leads to the same thing.
I am aware. I am aware. But it can also cause even greater problems if outside forces were to learn of what's underneath us. Or in terms of maybe some other information that has been passed around the town. A certain dark spirit, for example.
All right, well, then we make sure that it doesn't have every fine detail, but would it hurt to know that there was an ancient or lost civilization that once lived underneath there that now has proven to be extinct or no longer there? It's not direct lies, these are all truths, but we don't have to include every exact bit, but it's just the constant secrets are even dulling my own sword at this point. I don't want to hide things from these people. It's underneath their feet.
But at the same time, we never know if a particular piece of information might be the final piece of a puzzle for someone who is looking to cause problems for the world.
Indeed. We don't know.
Then
And that's the thing, we
instead
don't
of
know.
instead of going around in circles, let's agree to let's agree that
some people want
No,
to
it's
join
alright.
it.
Perfectly fine to join.
Come on up,
It was
guys.
open, right?
Apologies.
I thought it was.
It was just really to get everyone to touch base and
There we go. All right.
know what's happening, so more people
All right,
in the
just
area, honestly.
to speed it up a bit. As far as that information that is pertaining to as far as immediate safety and something that is on the low end could be permissible. Anything that is vital and or that could be rather harmful would be be discreetly distributed.
All right.
However,
Then, how about this to an agreeable mix? I'm not an information writer. I'm not a book writer. I will let whoever wishes to handle that part of it can handle it. If we could be given a good week, and I would make sure that people are paid, of course, to work, refine, and clean the supports and everything within the mines, and then have doors to be able to properly contain the deeper intersanctums, and then we can put little signs to list why you shouldn't fucking go in there and who is allowed to go in there. And then if anyone asks questions, we are just honest to the point of what is down there, but not to the point where we dictate them manuscripts and pictures of runes. Is that at least applicable for the safety of
anything,
everyone in the town?
We just simply tell them that we found a cavern, it's unsafe, and they shouldn't go down there.
Vague as that is, people will go down there. What I think would would be good is just, like I said, a good week, so that way if you walk up to a door and you see ancient ruins, unstable, request guard for entry. Okay, well, I can't go in there. Better request a guard for entry. You go to a guard, they're like, what do you want to do? I want to jab rocks with a stick. No, don't go down there. And then they don't go down there. Sound good?
Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to agree with that plan, there are people in town who will just outright ignore all safety requirements or...
Well, then we lock the doors and we give the guards the key. And then the guards have to be the ones to do that. And if anyone breaks those locks, last I checked, guard, you can confirm, is that a crime?
Yes.
They
Yeah,
may
that's
not
great.
have to break
them.
blocks. They could just... There are abilities out there that people can use.
Well, I'm getting middle fingers from all around the room. I don't know. I don't know what the other option would be at that point then.
I think there's no perfect solution, but you know, we have to try at least release something in the paper that says caverns are unstable. We're currently working to reinforce them. Access is restricted for now.
That works.
Yeah.
Don't tell them exactly why,
Yes.
just tell them that the caverns are unstable. That should be more than enough reason for people not to do stupid shit. But then if people want to do stupid shit, that's on them.
Yes.
All right. So, I will go ahead, put a notice on the board and everything, so that way can go ahead and get some people down there so we can start prioritizing work on reinforcing and then setting up little doors, locks, give them to guards. That way, we're good there. People can be safe, and at least common folk who aren't trying to look for danger will walk down, see a thing, and be like, oh, shouldn't go there, and then they'll leave. I will let everyone else handle every other part of it. If you need me to make something for it, you let me know. Me and the craftsman will make something. I have to go make a really depressing ring. Excuse me?
Yes. Although, I do think this is, everyone's free to leave at this point, but if we've come to adjourn, but as much as I don't fully agree with Otto's assessment as far as Tal, I do think there is a point of not, it would be negligible to clear out of this. And as you mentioned, these runes are very much the same as Lily. I do believe if we
Similar,
brought it
not
to
the
them-
same.
Similar?
Similar.
Well, she does have origins that have her tied to ancient practices that maybe she might have insight into, so it might not be a bad idea to bring it up to them.
Just more so getting her to communicate it. That's the thing.
Exactly, and Intel knows how to communicate her extraordinarily well.
I'll leave that up to you then, with that, because, well, she doesn't like me, so.
So I guess
With that?
one question that I have
Good.
is, once everything is all said and done, and say we have the cabin secure, and then security measures are in place and whatnot, what then? How do we proceed from there? Are we planning on going the drilling routes in that one possible side-off branch that we were discussing previously, or are we just gonna base jump from the top of the hole and see what happens, or are we gonna see if there's more going on magically and see if we can dispel it? What's the game plan after the fact, I suppose?
I would say once safety measures are made, you should probably get with the head of whoever would be of the mines to see what the next course of action should be. For now, it should just be safe. We should just get safety measures out of the way.
Who would be that person ahead of them? Do we have a head of?
It was
mining?
technically Vincent, if I remember before, but
It'd
it's been
probably
a
be
while.
Vincent.
Well, then might I suggest we maybe bring up to that, and Arvis, perhaps maybe you and Otto and individuals that maybe would be knowledgeable investigating it, maybe look into as far as any further trail, as far as if there's any light that mayhem that could explain these things. I don't know. This is all precautionary stuff, but at least get an idea.
Yeah, I would like a good
I
idea.
never really looked at the the book on ancient Lindinian in the library, so.
Yes, he does.
And I knew it before that, so I might be able to
caves
look
without
at,
actually
get a closer look at these and, from my own knowledge,
Yeah, I
get
can
different
definitely
words.
mention that to Tia, and he could definitely be of assistance in that part.
I might have to look into some theories about some of the bits. Using the notes for me. Maybe figure something out.
I'll see what I can get out of my
I
head
guess
about
course of
these.
action,
Oh,
make sure the
hi, you're right
caves are
here.
secure and safe. During that time, no testing or anything.
How may I help you?
should happen
Hi, I have the three the repeating pattern from the ancient runes that existed, the ancient runics. And I'm wondering that with my major strength, if I can actually pinpoint exactly what it was trying to translate to, or at least a rough idea of a phrase, even if it doesn't have any meaning.
The other leaf side. I currently think that any ongoing investigations in there should probably be. I feel like
Because we
Vincent
learned
and
that the ancient
someone in
Linden
the
book
magic
we
department
have
should
isn't
be
correct.
in charge of that.
But I have other knowledge called a major strength.
So, after the safety measures and all that, you and Vincent should will be put in charge of that. And if anyone needs anything about it, it goes to either of you. Does that sound all right with you?
That sounds good. Everything will be done as safe.
Sound good with everybody else? Because I don't want to just say things and then we all.
I think that's a fair.
Amendable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, beyond what's already known, which is the information that Capo would have shared in a cast chat, you couldn't discern any of this. Anything beyond what's kind of like already known. Wherein, you have an old, a height, and a respect. Something that means all affinities, but the line through it renders it useless.
Well, in language, that means it's just nothing instead.
Something that represents crossroads centers. But none of it makes any sense together. And weirdly enough, there's just no mana associated with any of these runes. It's like completely empty.
Which would have given him the time to do whatever he was looking to do down there, and that might have been what caused the downfall.
I don't know if we should start.
I don't know. It's just a theory at this point, but could very well be.
I mean, we can.
I'm willing to help assist you on anything you're willing to let me help with.
Get the material.
Yeah. When the question's
So,
secure, then we're gonna go into it.
I'm aware the runes have no power, and to us, at least, no purpose. But the cube was exactly the same. It had no power, it had no mana, it just worked. And isn't these runes where everyone showed back up?
Yeah. Yes.
So wouldn't it be right to assume that whatever made the cube made the ruins?
Yes. That is something I've been thinking about.
There are
Which
also
would
missing
mean,
components comparative to where we
while these runes might not make sense to us, to whoever made them, it might be the runes for traveling between each place.
One of the ancient
The parallels.
represented crossroads, right?
Yeah, it was old. Hang on. It was, the first one was old, height, and and respect. The second one was crossroads, centers, and gatherings. And then the last one is a crossed out variant of all affinities, which my only assumption at that point is nothing.
I've had the potential idea that if it seems like already these runes are able to work without rhyming with each other or having connections, who's to say that they also could not work in compartmentalized ways, so that that rune that would ordinarily be crossed out preventing all affinities could be partially activated without the crossing to allow all affinities.
In other words,
it could be a multi-purpose rune.
In other words, whatever runic language is writing this, that's their variant of specifying an element. It could be, but the fact there's no mana in it makes it hard to tell. Which is why I more lean toward that it's a rune that is intended to mean nothing. Because in everything so far connected to this whole scenario, there has been no mana. The cube had none, it just worked. The thing everyone came back in had none, it just worked.
The only issue is that in the rush to get back, we were not able to tell what exactly the magic that was being used to channel between everything was. It may have been mana, it could have been something else.
Maybe it could be an energy from a different parallel.
Could it be so? The hole. It's practically nothing down there. Do we think somewhere it could be a cross between a dimension and it's specifying it's taking energy from the nothing from the hole or down in this other dimension?
Isn't that where everyone says the anathema are from? So nothing or something similar?
That could very well be an idea.
That explains why it wouldn't be
sort of
mana.
Yes, it could be some sort of opposite, a anti-mana or something like that it's using as a power source.
Something that isn't detectable.
And if I do recall correctly, the first portal that was made available to us while we were down there was in fact the portal to the anathema's plane or whatever.
Well, it at least was cold. Exceedingly cold, and sapped your mana.
Well, I remember telling Lily being like, oh, this is like home or something like that.
That is true.
Devoid of
And it
things,
sapped your mana.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
This ancient civilization may have found a way to
utilize nothingness.
Yennefer's.
Maybe.
That may
It's
be what powered
possible.
The monolith that then powered the portal that brought us back here once we.
That could be the case. The portal opening to where the anathema are from powered the runes properly, which then opened the proper portal.
It would also make more sense why the runes don't accept mana.
Which would mean,
Had interest down
which
there.
would mean we could test it with one of our friendly anathema, see if they can do something with it.
Possibly.
But no testing until we have everything safe.
Obviously.
Okay.
The last.
The other.
No, because when we were in the other place, there were components like that dial, and then there's also like pillars. That there was something towards the pillars along
So there were
that
preset
as
up.
well.
There was a preset up
I
ritual.
believe the pillars are still similar, but the sundial is missing.
Yes.
That's what I gave a suggestion earlier, but down at the cave.
Replicate
we
the
could
sundial.
Replicate the sundial. If the pillars are the same and we just would need to light the torches, we could try to see if there's anything that happens with a sundial or the shadows.
Was anyone that
could be something,
went good at sketching? Detailed schematics?
I mean,
I could
as
take
a
a good shot
photographic
at it.
memory, I could
That would
draw
certainly
it
be
for you.
helpful.
As much as I do agree we probably shouldn't mess with it, it's probably good to know how it works and what it is. Obviously, if we do open something, we just close it. Turn it whatever, however we do that. Don't worry about it. We know how it works then. If someone fucks with it, that's on them.
But we have to be careful because if we mess with it in the wrong way, we might end up like the Upleaf side.
True. The other thing is, if the sundial does work, we just remove it again and keep it somewhere safe.
If, from what I understand from them, that if we do make a portal in some way because of whatever we're doing, the magic was activated on the other side. The anathema are most likely congregating near there now. It is dangerous to open a portal now.
That's if we
At least
end up
for a
in the
short
same
while.
place.
Yes, if we end up in the same place.
Maybe the besiege, but inside out.
We should really reinforce down there first.
But you said
the portal.
that first portal drained mana.
At least from what
It appeared so, at least.
Could that be what happened to the other place? The anathema showed up and just started draining everything?
Lily, see what they felt specifically.
All the gates.
That is what
All the gates closing wasn't them closing willingly, it was because the anathema drained them. They were hotspots.
No, I think it
Or
would
they
be
would be.
willingly. I mean, would you, as a spirit, want your
Well,
plane to be
obviously,
invaded by the anathema?
obviously not, but it's a situation of how would they know until it's too late.
Yes, I think it came down to 50-50. That the anathema
Yeah.
were pushing towards the gates and they were forced to be closed.
Yeah, either they were closed or they got to a few.
I don't know where that letter is. I can look later, but there was on more elk situation. There was during the siege, the mercenaries, they were under contract of elk, but also under orders of a man from Linden. I would say we should keep an eye out on officials from Linden, especially coming if they want access down there, because I know that there was at least one noble that was funding elk.
I would agree with that assessment.
I think that's just part of the course. And if they demand an excuse as to why they can't go down there, just say, well, it's our mine, we don't want you it's dangerous, we also don't want anyone at all to be taking our resources. without paying.
I would have to find that letter for more information on it. That's just what I remember from months ago.
It's like some Baron Lecter or something.
Something like that.
I believe so.
It should be the letter should
until
be
safety is in place. Then, yeah.
Yes. First
Yeah.
order of business. Put safety down there.
Safety.
The gate. We could reinforce it more with defenses if we want to.
I can probably enchant it with some kind of light barrier, but it'd be draining constantly.
We would need some type of energy source. I mean, more like a literal. What is it? Not. Is it palisades? Not palisades. It's, I don't remember. But more physical defenses that we could put down there for it.
Yes,
So I think
if we could devise something that would work from both directions, just in case something does spill out of a portal.
in other words,
That would be nice.
inside and outside lock.
Perhaps something like a double door system.
An airlock, I believe some call it.
An anti-chamber or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it's called. But I think our priorities are make it safe, probably a double door, probably test with our the friendly anathema in town first, see if they react to it at all. Then, last resort, sundial, if we can replicate it. I'd rather not put something that might trigger it more confirmedly, since it was apparently in the other place, until after, like last resort.
Oval-shaped thing that might be able to fit into a socket down there.
I would posit as well, given the scale of what exactly we're dealing with, if we are able to make it down to some sort of library first, to find if there's any sort of way that we can translate the language better, that would be more ideal than jumping straight to experimentation.
That would be better.
We can probably send a letter to one of our friends and see if they have anything or could get anything for us. They do have a rather experienced person in that one book that turned out to be fake.
True. I'll have to get in contact with them, yeah.
Probably ask Jasmine to send a letter. Might take a couple of weeks to get one back, though.
We can talk about this all day, but
Oh, obviously.
we're pretty much at a good stopping point if we need to.
Yeah, I think we got what we need to do.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Look, after reading what happened there, I don't want that happening here because it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing we need to avoid is opening the wrong portal.
Yes.
True.
If a portal's open for even half a second, don't check it, close it. I feel like that's part of our safety checks. If a portal does open, close it. Don't check it, don't look through, close it. It's like, cool, it works,
Well,
done.
First things first, I think it would be most wise to know that we for sure can close it first.
That's going to be hard to test. I feel like the best way we can close something like that is just reverse everything we did or break it.
I think for testing, we first start with seeing how the hole actually works. With, like Gabi suggested earlier, we could have someone who flies. If it truly is something that is basically teleporting you back to a certain point, we could test that with signs and or objects along the way. And if it's something else, well, we could also try to test more. But
Trial and error, my favorite scientific method.
exactly.
The best way.
Is there any other way?
No. It is literally the definition. It is a scientific method. If this, then that. It's like I think what you mean is fuck around and find out.
You know,
We're good at that.
Very.
I like that one better.
You know, I'm happy that
Most scientists
the
do.
first day back, I unintentionally caused all this.
So,
Thank you, Elton.
is that the problem?
Good job.
You actually did something.
You'll be the first in the portal. Good job.
Thank you.
First one in, no one's coming after you.
I'll be that beheaded statue with his sword pointing at the portal. I'll be like
That's
that.
how that statue got there. You just got stoned and then it broke.
Yeah. I was so tempted to put in magic into the circle down there, but then I immediately thought, like, okay, what if a laser comes out and goes through my face and I comically die?
I do actually have, like,
Promise
one last question. Do you know what date it was in the other place? Like, what time?
I feel like we had a date, but I
believe it
Penelope
was...
said it had been around 6 months since it all went down.
No, actual,
So
like,
it was present.
Like, time, like, what if it's if we
Because
are
if it's
parallel-
if it's actually parallel, like fully, it would be the exact same day. Which would mean based on how you all described it, it should have been winter when you got there. Should have, which means
from what the journal said.
which means the ice and water gate determines winter.
If we can determine the date and then try to see if there was any specific event that was parallel to when they were that parallel
The
was
siege.
destroyed. The siege.
The siege lasted 3 days over there.
But how long ago was it? Like,
The siege was 6 months ago, according to some of the journals.
that sounds about right. So now,
We found bodies there.
present day.
So we were able to stop
Some were
whatever it
fresh,
was
others were
temporarily
about a month
because of
old.
elk. Which is good.
I mean, it
They,
lines up
apparently
well
lost people
enough
to some
to.
Estonian soldiers that moved over.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
we keep
on talking
pausing.
about it.
It's going to keep happening because it's interesting. It's how it works. It's how it works. It's interesting. You stop. You talk about it.
I mean, apparently the Lindinian-Estonian war ended there when Denel crashed.
I mean, it kind of had to at that point.
Yeah, the gates.
Huh?
I mean, the war continued on what grounds? Claiming barren land.
He's a very attractive young man.
What the fuck? What did I hear?
Otto's calling someone a very attractive young man.
Apparently.
Very nice before. He is trying to encourage my budding singing career. I haven't repaid him for it yet. I still need to do that.
Career?
Suppose little BC will be
No,
coming
that
back.
was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
You should sing much more often.
No,
Oh, what is
no,
it?
no,
Fine.
I get it.
Oh.
Really quick.
Where'd you go?
She's
That
very
way.
quick. She went that way.
What? No.
Hey, where's the other meat? Okay, and then they're quick too. Alright.
Oh, there they are. You know what? I actually need to talk to them real quick. If you do you want some tea? Do you need anything? Are you
No,
okay?
I'm good. Go. I'm good. I'm all good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Time to head back into town.
I can't wait for our room to be decorated.
I'm building Otto a shelf, but he didn't tell me dimensions, so he's just getting a figurine shelf instead.
Cute! I love tiny things!
Excuse me. I made it. I've done it. I made it back outside.
Congrats.
It's brighter outside.
Why is it so bright? It's fucking. It should be late by now.
What is that?
What?
What's that out there?
You mean the? I forget what it's called, but it's like a water
Palisade or
fortress.
something? It's one of those things where they bring up the chains so
Oh.
boats can't get in. Yeah,
I've been on Night Watch for months, so
Yeah.
I
Welcome
can't
back.
see out that far for the ocean. Okay. Did you even mention that to me? The fucking fortress?
Congrats on not being
Oh yeah,
dead.
that thing.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you,
that-
I'm not dead.
Yeah,
I'm still alive.
I heard all about it. I'm very happy that you're not dead.
I'm rather happy I'm not dead.
Yes.
I'm rather happy that we have a sea and
You wanna go
Maybe they were dead.
and
Yeah,
whatever.
I
Okay,
did.
that they went bonkers
We have
and
the
that they're
journal.
dead.
I don't even know how to do that. Have like a boat or something.
Don't go bonkers. This town needs you. You have a little bit of reason in you. Actually, you have a lot of reason in you. Please don't go bonkers. Please, if this town goes crazy, you are the very few people who aren't fully bonkers.
To
A
be
little
fair,
bit of
it
crazy
sounds
is
like
okay.
that me had a lot of good reasons to go a bit bonkers.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Oh, congratulations on not being expired. I understand you flesh wounds are very.
Why is this happening?
terrifying.
It's been 2 weeks.
I don't.
I just heard about it. I haven't been in town for 2 weeks.
I
was
see.
not aware. I have faced you many times. So I did not know that you were supposed to be dead. Congratulations.
Supposed to be?
Supposed to be dead?
Are you dead?
I think.
Is that why your eyes are closed?
That's physical. That's physical. No, he's not dead yet. It's not
I
good.
think if, as a fleshling, if you have the ability to spit in the eyes of death, I mean, I think that is commendable. They got better.
Sorry, you can't make sound cues because then my brain goes cockatiel, repeat noise.
Why are you like a cockatoo?
Oh.
Rehab?
I don't know. Like, someone could go fish, and I would like just go fish right afterwards. So like I don't. It's just like fish. Yes, the sound cue.
Understandable.
So someone screams
understandable.
I have to like repeat it because it's like it hits that spot in the brain.
Is it like the? Is it like the word? The noise it
It's so cute.
I genuinely do not purposely do it. There are very few sounds. I know a bunch of them, but there are like little sounds. If they're like quick noise snippets, I will just stop what I'm doing, repeat it, and it's not one of them.
So we have
repeat it.
I guarantee you one of them is
We got
They need to be a single syllable quick.
It's not an ability. It's a failing on,
creating
on
an
some part
anomaly.
of my rehab. I swear.
What?
I wasn't always like
That
this.
sounds interesting. Best
I don't
of
want to
luck.
date with you.
Oh, but then, what?
What do you want?
What?
I don't want to date with you.
No.
No, he's making an anomaly. Which is.
Oh.
You should. It's wise to leave him alone to do that.
He's very tiring to chase after all day.
We don't care anymore.
True. I'm gonna go watch him blow up then.
Have fun.
I'll go watch him blow up.
That's
I'll
fine.
report it if he dies.
Very well. They're good there.
It is very clear that this is fourth dimensionally involuntary, and it is very adorable.
You evil shit.
Smile. Wait, hold on. Hang on.
In the same area when we need. What's going on?
Very sinister.
Damn right. Why the fuck did you both Slav squad to talk to him? I just looked over here and saw that and had to ask.
Sit down on the ground, old man. There you go.
Perfect.
Where's my Adidas?
You know what?
All right.
We're talking about
other
how
people.
Are we all just?
No, I can't do that. I'm in that skirt. I may be wearing pants underneath, but it's not going to work.
There we go. So, anyways, this town's just batshit insane. Okay, that's all I've got to say. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure I'm included.
Are
on
you
that.
just learning this?
When no, I'm not just learning this. But
Okay, they're confirming it. They did just get off their chest. I see. It's one of those. What? What did you just say?
No, I said no. I definitely didn't just figure this out, but I have a right to complain, Trio.
Everyone has a right to
Everyone has a right to complain.
Everyone should complain at some point.
Oh god, I've complained in the past. It was Otto, and then I stopped complaining because it got too much. It was daily.
What?
If I look over there, I'm dying. I've crashed like twice. If I look over there,
No, there was.
Don't look. What are you
barely
doing?
What are you
I
doing?
barely saw a silhouette like
killing yourself. Stop.
going past on top of the tree line.
No, I actually
was
didn't
so
die.
confused.
Was it Elamir? Because Elamir just jumped all the way over there.
I don't know. It was like going that way.
It was like E.T. phone home.
E.T. phone home.
Why are you?
You know.
Amelia needs you.
Which who? Which one?
Okay.
The boy chat one.
Well, short complaining session over, I guess. So much for that.
I'm sorry.
Tune in
You
tomorrow.
can keep complaining. I don't know if they're doing anything right now.
Do you know where they are?
I'm sure it'll happen one day.
Proven together.
No, I had to go hurl something into the ocean, so I lost track.
Listen, if there's anybody here that needs it, it's definitely not me.
Needs what now?
What?
Needs what now? Needs
Ibuprofen.
What that?
We invented that yet?
No.
I don't know. Painkillers.
Painkillers.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
not starting
Drugs. Hard drugs.
Drugs.
Where's Amelia?
Hard medicinal drugs. That's why I asked. Like, do you know where they are? They said no. I was like, oh, here we go. Yet another problem with this town. No one knows where anyone is, and they never stay put.
Other people planted like a long time ago is finally like pollinating apparently.
What?
Yeah, it's nice and tall now. Ember root.
Yeah, the ember root tree that me, Sally, and a couple other people put on like the near the water all the way over there.
Where exactly?
Somewhere over there. It's pollinating. By the glass beach, whatever it's called. In a while. But if you go near it now, it's spicy.
Yeah. It's amber root.
Yeah.
That hurts the throat.
You ever eat ember root raw? That was my
Why would you?
Yeah, for
That's a
raw dog,
that's a
you know.
terrible fucking choice. What?
I didn't know what it was, and I ate it on instinct.
Why would you eat a red plant?
I was interested.
Tomatoes are red.
But we know what they
I
are.
thought it was a weird. It was totally a weird tomato. That's what
Hi,
I
I'm
thought.
Calton, and
It,
welcome to
it
Hot
doesn't look
Ones.
like a tomato at all. It's like you're taking a pepper off the stem and going, this won't be spicy.
Do you remember the time where I was sniffing out stuff on the ground, and then I didn't know it was a drug, and then I immediately ate it off the ground?
How'd that go?
I don't.
And I got
remember
high
this.
for hours.
Hours?
Oh my god, of course you did. I don't
It was the
remember this at
raw
all.
plant.
You just eat stuff off the ground willy-nilly? Is that like your thing?
Sometimes.
How common is that for you?
When I'm not in the when I'm in the mood, I eat stuff off the ground. Remember the drugged cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the original plant of that I found
my
on the
God.
ground and ate.
Oh.
You ate the pure strain.
I ate the pure strain.
Oh man.
I want to fight something.
It's like why do you want to fight someone?
Why can't I want to fight someone?
Go fight Eva. She's right there. She'd fight you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I mean, I could fight you, just not very well. I stole my toe the other day, so I'm like barely standing.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hey. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh shit, is that a mine turtle?
Hello, mine turtle.
I just know the sound a bit. I don't know the reference. That's a lot of things I know.
Hold on. Whoa. You don't know the reference?
I just know that it exists. I've only ever heard hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Whenever I hear it, I think of.
Same. So do I. We have so much in common.
Can we complain about this town again? I'll go first. These random sounds that kill
Do
me
it.
make sometimes.
Do it.
Hey, those are my spirits.
Kelton, do it.
My spirits.
Kelton.
Say how uneven the pier is.
Show them your show them your spirit sound.
Do the raw. I see. You have no idea what you've done.
It's the spirit language.
No, you have no idea what you've done.
Oh no.
What have they done?
In 5 days hence, you're going to be visited.
Oh no.
By the debt collector?
You're gonna find yourself
in supreme
out in the
debt?
forest. All your belongings are gone.
You're shrunken?
No, actually no. Not in this case. Not in this case. Your hair is gonna be all gone though.
What? No. Why would his hair go away?
And then he's gonna find a fishbowl over his head for whatever reason.
And random creatures that listen to his whistle.
This can't be my life.
No, actually no, not in that case.
What?
It's just the fishbowl afterwards.
Oh. He doesn't get creatures to follow him?
Raccoon.
That's another one you don't want to find out upon.
Yeah.
Is there a friend in this one, or is it is he alone?
I don't know for sure. I've only heard this particular instance happening like twice. One I got to witness, and my word, was it terrifying.
Oh damn.
Those stories are pretty terrifying. Especially if you look at the actual context of it and just read it as is instead of as it's portrayed.
Yeah. There is a way to avoid this fate for you, though. I will say that. You have to actually, make a small circle of, food items.
Oh, that's so easy.
5 of which have to be onions.
Don't we have, a lot of those?
I don't know.
Onion dishes?
That's so specific.
No. It's not even just dishes. It just has to be the ingredients.
Oh.
Could you take, one onion and cut it into 5 pieces?
No, it has to be a whole.
A whole
I was
onion?
gonna suggest getting onion rings. That's pretty good.
Now I'm hungry. Fuck.
You did this. Wait, hold on. I can manifest pizza.
Wait a minute.
Here it is.
It's not even halfway through the day. How are we already like this?
Because it's the gathering of gremlins in next to each
We're
other.
missing
just
one.
kinda
Where's Sylvie?
Spitballing stupid ideas. Oh, you're right. She's up there.
What the fuck?
Layla.
Get over here! Be weird! Do a flip!
Actually missing the one other gremlin that just recently joined town.
There's a new one?
Claire.
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 Who?
Yeah, you see, when we told them that there's a dungeon, they instantly were like, is it a spank dungeon?
Who? Show me them. Who are they? Where are they?
Hold on.
The pink-haired Death Leo over there. Next to a...
Oh. You know what? No. Layla, get over here. You're not part of this. Get over here.
Yeah. Layla keeps flirting with me.
What? Why do you keep flirting with them?
What the fuck is your freaking problem, little goat?
What are you doing?
Snowbell, what did you do this time?
Why?
My asthma's strong right now.
Oh, we love the miasma.
I don't know what you guys like to do in your dungeons.
What happened? What did you do? Put your weapons away.
What is happening?
Definitely over there.
Wait, I'm a guard.
I mean,
Wait, I'm a guard. We are really in. It is only midway through the day, and we are in silly hours.
The miasma time.
I love miasma time.
Don't do that again.
Just as
Use
good as
beef
bench
jerky.
day. Bench day. It
Use
is.
beef jerky. Don't do that again.
I want some.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh fuck
There you
yeah! Ooh,
Thank you. What kind
Love
like
beef
is there any
jerky.
flavorings on it or what?
Leave it to the vote.
Ooh.
Ooh.
have to give him beef jerky. That's so rude of you.
I love that.
Leave it to
What
the.
the fuck?
How is that racist?
What did you say? To go after the meat.
I didn't finish my sentence. You're just gonna be chewing on it for a while. You like you.
I'm leaving.
No, come back! Come back!
I'll enjoy it somewhere else.
No! Come back! Fucking
I love
bitch.
I keep beef jerky rations on me.
Oh man.
You know, I can't.
some in the
Calling
house,
them a
too, it's the
bitch isn't
spicy
even an
kind.
insult. It's just what they are.
Also, for
It's
just so that you
technically,
guys
yeah,
know,
the
Claire,
proper
I
fancy
need you to
term.
revive the dead.
What?
Is he dead again?
Who?
Claire can almost eat anything.
For fuck's sake.
Their digestive
You know what,
system is very highly, very high acid.
Who?
Very acidic.
Who is that?
The
Man,
pink
I
haired
wanna get
definitely
high on
over there
acid.
talking to, I think, Damien is his
Are
name.
they a gluttony, Defleo?
Is
I
it the one
agreed.
that works in the
Agreed,
tavern?
but
Pride?
No, they agreed.
Oh yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, they agreed definitely, but they got experimented on because man, that's definitely
Their
just have it
spit's acidic
fucking
too,
rough.
so be careful.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
It's time to get docked.
Oh, that was quick.
Jerky? What is going on
I miss the sunlight.
Sunlight.
Into another dimension.
Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey. Igor.
Yes.
Sunlight.
See, it has no effect on me.
I'm so sorry.
Cantrip.
Keep gambling. Cantrip.
That's what we do in the mines.
I love making shadow illusions. No. The cantrip. What the fuck?
That's what it's gonna look like when we fuck around and find out in the mines. Fuck around and find out in
Monkey.
the mines.
Magical people do all day.
I'll be
it's
right
just their
back. I'll be right
cantrips.
back.
They just throw illusion cantrips at each other and just fuck around and
Oh my
it's
god.
probably 100% what's going on.
Yeah,
It's how they pass the time.
It's like, oh, this rune's gonna take a while before it activates, so you know.
Back in Zul, some of the younger elves that I used to hang out with before everything happened, we used to just make runes that were literally just us fucking around, seeing if it worked, and if it did, we made the prank out of it.
Did anyone die from this?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I mean, we did make. I think at one point someone fell in the lava, but they are very well known for their fire resistance runes, so I think they were okay. We ran away before we found out.
Oh my god.
They've been severely burned for the rest of their life.
Probably.
They'll never be the same.
Yeah, probably.
Wanna know how
I purposely avoided them since that point.
I got pushed in the lava.
I don't think he saw me though, so I mean, whenever I passed him, he didn't seem to glare at me. He glared at my friends.
I'm getting up. I need to move. Just a little bit.
Does Haddon have legs?
I think my favorite was like making a stone and then putting like a rune on it that made it look, or made it like take the shape of a hat and then just like slamming it onto people's heads, and you know it hurts because it's a rock.
I've confused people really badly by just getting a stone, just writing shit on it, and then just being like, "Whoa, be upon you!" and then just throw it at them.
I cast a rock. What the fuck do you mean you cast rock? It just yeets a fucking rock at them.
Yes.
Why are they running?
You ever just, said you're casting a spell and in reality you're just doing something?
Huh? Sorry, I nodded, but I have no idea what you said.
You ever just say a spell, but then like it's not actually a spell, you just did something physically? Yeah.
Like kick.
I
You
cast
guys just
sword.
listed on the fucking rant of the century.
Go on.
I don't know how he did it,
Repeat.
but he did it to a fucking T. He did not miss a beat. He did not smile. He just did it completely. Like,
What was it about?
yeah, it was Lens.
Oh, it was Lens,
Have you
okay.
ever heard about the gas? We're going out to eat. Where? The gas station and getting sushi. That thing. You know that thing? Yeah,
He memorized
completely. He didn't stutter. He didn't miss a word. He just stone-faced said it in her face.
Yeah,
I don't understand. He was this close to her saying it.
I think you needed sunlight.
Didn't even he memorized that to a T. Didn't
Jasmine.
break, didn't crack a laugh, nothing. Deadpan delivered that to me.
Jasmine,
Didn't he took one breath?
cantrip.
I want him to do it again now.
What the fuck?
Sunlight.
I'm so confused.
What the fuck? Fine, cantrip.
It must be nice to be magically inclined. I feel like such a loser over here.
I mean, you can always learn. Know you.
What? Wait. Wait. No.
What was the know you?
I know you've met
Hello,
Jasmine, but that's Sylvie.
Hello.
You've already met Treyel, and you've already met Ravis.
Is that a bitch?
I was half expecting you to forget the name.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, it's this. It was. I didn't notice it. It's the shy person from when they showed up.
Let's go.
Everyone pointed Layla. They'll see us eventually.
Didn't you know?
You can cast water magic.
I can cast water magic. Yeah.
But no.
Didn't you know?
I kind of already told them about what you said about the
Layla.
dungeon.
The spank dungeon?
Let's go. Huh?
Hi.
What's happening? Oh, you gonna fight? Wait, why are you looking for that kind of a dungeon? What the fuck?
What?
Oh, you brought it up. It wasn't me.
What kind of dungeon?
The spank dungeon. Why? Town hall.
Oh. That's not
It's not what it is. It's like it's an actual dungeon.
Listen.
That's what we.
It's a jail.
It's a gulag.
No.
Don't encourage this.
I mean, that big cell might as well be a gulag.
There is no helping here. There is no helping here.
You're Defleo. Oh.
I need to get rid of someone mentally.
Damn, she lost Indrid so fast. Man, the spin around on that was so quick. Oh, never mind. Gone.
How they think?
You're trying to punch me. I'm just sitting here.
That's great. I don't eat meat though.
That's assault on the elderly. You should be
What?
ashamed of that.
Jarvis.
God.
It's not dark enough for your eyes.
Drama?
You need coins.
I've had copper
Nearly,
coins so
but it's still a little bit of
far.
sunlight.
Sunlight.
It's raining. It's cloudy as fuck.
It's
fucking windy and cloudy and rainy. Oh, definitely windy, alright. Get out of here! Get out of here! You know what? Oh, you know what?
What? Wimmed.
Wait a minute. Just die?
I have an earring for it.
Undie it?
No,
okay.
my hair is Why do people not believe me when I say my hair is naturally black and red?
No, I couldn't remember which one it was. Naturally is.
That's I have a rare hair color for dark elves.
I cast axe.
I cast.
Oh, wait, hold on. I cast sword. I cast summon.
I lend you my sword.
I cast darkness.
Magically imbued. You're cheating. That's
Damn it.
Well,
Dark.
it's
door.
No. Kicks.
Oh, yay. I lend you my sword.
For free?
For free?
For free?
I see where you were going with this.
See, she got it. You didn't. I'm disappointed.
It's an old play.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, I get it.
Where's fucking where is Weem? Where's the guy with the bow when you need them?
Gwyn has a bow now.
I know, that's what I mean.
Miasma.
The only bow I've seen.
We've been gone for too long. I will take it. Yeah.
Are you good?
Never. I'm missing a fucking eye. I'm never okay.
Okay. They were just laying down, like. You look like so sad. You go.
I have no depth perception. I'm never okay. I can't fucking see out of it.
That's not what I mean. I thought you would eventually get used to it, so your depth perception would.
That's not how depth perception works.
That's not how it works. I don't know.
You want okay?
You know,
No.
used to it. No, I'm good.
I'll happily give you a shadow over one of your eyes, and you can figure that out.
What? No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I thought. No,
I'll stitch it closed.
I like my eyes.
I can stitch it closed.
I don't look. No. Juniper, come here.
Not physically stitched, like shadow stitch.
I can fully see race. Yeah, no. Huh?
Fuss? What did you say?
Similar vibes.
Fuss? For what?
So they summoned. Oh, the magma. The greater magma spirit that was summoned for fueling to get the forge online.
Yeah.
I said that was their appearance reminds me of Ray's, who's with Arona.
Yeah.
Holy shit, women.
Oh.
You understood.
Okay.
Didn't I spot?
Fuss?
You would say that. Yeah. What? I like that. You know. That explains a fucking lot. Holy shit. Does it? Huh. No.
Tail.
Oh.
So we're gonna one day need to talk to you about that clay spirit.
Sure.
Eventually.
Yeah, just let me know.
You mean fighting and all that?
What? The fuck was that? You know what? It's What the fuck?
I predicted it. Cannibal.
I'm not a cannibal.
Technically not, but fair enough.
Yeah,
very technical.
Telespection.
No. Don't touch your tail. Smacks you across your head. Don't touch your tail. My tail.
I couldn't resist. It's such fluffy.
I understand.
As a hairstylist, I have to touch. I have to feel it. You know, I have to give it the rating from 9 to 10. Right there was a 10 out of 10 tail.
From 9 to 10? You mean from 1?
Yeah. What else would there be? There's nothing below a 9. That doesn't exist.
Have you not? You have not seen messy hair, then.
Do not touch my tail. Yeah. Please ask before you touch people's tails.
What about the other things? Huh? The other things I felt.
Ask before you touch somebody.
Whatever's up there, out of the town.
What are you on
about? As a professional, I felt something more. You know? It feels like there's more.
I think you're
fighting in there.
hallucinating shit. You're crazy.
No?
What? There is nothing there.
I am a professional. I know these
I
things.
mean, there is one tail.
What? Are you good? I have one tail. I don't know what the fuck you're feeling or what you're hallucinating.
tail.
There is nothing else there.
Two tails.
No.
No. It's winter. What do you mean heat stroke?
I don't fucking. I'm asking.
It's no much.
Look, no. We can cause heat stroke real easily. Hey, Sylvie.
Oh no. Hi.
See.
I can't as well.
Did you say her name?
Magma.
Like a fireman who take care of himself.
Magma. Liquid hot Ow. Shit.
Fucking hell.
I burnt my fucking corner of my mouth. Fuck.
You dumbass.
I touched myself. Shut up. Usually I put myself with obsidian. It didn't work.
Stringy and like stale. It makes
I want
everything feel
I
better.
want you to repeat what you.
So whenever the wind blows through your hair, you know,
Okay.
Liquid hot magma.
Or something? How does it work?
You know, I'm glad you asked. I can show you right now. So, it's already.
Anyway, let me
Well,
turn
there's plenty of water
this
around,
off.
but that's salt water, so we don't want to use that.
I do not waste mana.
Aren't you covered in water?
Good point. All right, we'll do it to ourselves. So, as you can see, you know,
It's
you
good.
just kind of get it in there, and you just kind of mix it in, and it gets all bubbly and whatnot, like
I
that.
like
And
fun
then You
size.
just wash it out, and it feels more fluffy. I need water. I'll be right back.
They're not paying attention.
No, they were not.
What on earth is
They
that?
have the second person in a month who has touched my fucking tail. What the fuck?
I have a question.
Sup?
I don't mean to pry, and if you don't want to answer, that's all right. But I am curious. Why is it, as someone who doesn't have a tail? I mean, as far as I know.
Fair.
What's the deal with it?
It's
My
attached to your
tail.
spine.
Yeah, it's incredibly sensitive. It is. Yeah. Think of it like, you know how sometimes like the sensitivity of like, you know, if like your hair and stuff like that, you can feel when someone touches it or pulls on it. Try that, but down on another portion of your body.
Okay.
Connected to your spine directly.
Yes, it's
fine.
literally.
You know,
It's fine,
you
but not
just
many
gotta
people know I
watch
actually have a
closely,
tail.
you kind of go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got. Sorry about that.
It's just a little tail.
You don't. I know. I mean, making yourself wet is fine, but making other people wet, that's a bit.
What kind
I
of
mean, it's
business
close.
would I be running if I didn't make people wet? That's the whole business.
Business model. You make people wet.
That's a tagline in a fucking house.
I like it. I like this one.
You know what?
Can I have? Wait, that's racist. That's slavery. Can I keep this one? Can I keep him?
No, Trail. We look after them, we feed them.
How do we do? How did
They look fluffy
wowie
and very cute. I just want to
I feel
cuddle.
like my hair is fine as is, but are you looking for
Is that wrong?
a coin or something, or what do you have for here?
Just like a silver
No.
packet. I can make more though. I can have them done by morning, or just later this evening. I can make more bottles.
Do you have like something that's not like a full commitment, but like
You
an
could.
assortment of different types?
Like scents? We have scents.
What?
We have
What?
like
What?
coconut,
Like
we have
scents.
lavender and stuff like that. We can make that.
All right. Is it a silver for that as well? I presume.
Huh?
Like more mix and
Hold
match?
on. Let me.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Where?
Sure. He takes out a silver. You have my attention.
Alright. Understand.
Thank you.
I see.
Let's see if we can grab some quick ingredients. We'll
They're losing their fucking minds over
we'll be
I'm
back.
slowly losing my office voice. Fuck.
Just steal a silver from me? Is that what just happened?
I think so,
Probably.
yes.
Oh, it's hot there.
Probably, yeah. I think you could.
of coconut.
It was hair lotion.
It was conditioner, is what she called it.
I don't
Oh.
know anymore.
Huh.
I used to use that.
I never used it.
I didn't really use it much back in Zoo because we didn't really have access to a lot of water.
And you couldn't really wash your
Yeah.
hair very well in airy because you'd fucking freeze your hair off.
Yeah, it would get frozen in a position, and you would, I imagine. You could
Oh,
style it however you wanted, though.
Oh yeah. It's great, but you know, you like.
You just use the snow.
Fish, the coconut. Doesn't see what Cena smells like.
What?
Fish? Fish?
Are you describing the aromatic scene for me?
Thanks.
Oh, what did you
Thanks,
say?
the elusive fun.
They said fish, sea salt, and a coconut. Oh my god. I said the sea salt, the fish, and coconut. This must be what Cena smells like.
Gwen.
You'll see
Gwen.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Gwen? No.
Gwen.
Hello.
They're back.
Oh my goodness, they're back.
They're back to make everyone.
Crunch up.
Stole silver from me.
What kind of message do you think I run?
I mean, I just met you
The
today.
one
I
that
don't
makes
know
people wet, apparently.
Which I'm sure would be very lucrative.
Well,
at this point, I think it is in the business title.
It'll definitely get people's attention.
Yep.
Primarily a lot of women.
You might draw a different kind of crowd.
My
Usually
salon.
are the ones
We
who
make you
like
wet.
getting their hair wet more. So.
Just gotta have it as blunt as possible. Yeah.
And then we
Shush.
push down on this thing.
Why are you telling them to shush? We were all on the same joke.
Oh.
And you can see it squirt
Dumbass.
into the bucket
Oh
here.
my god.
Oh,
Are we-
it's just going in the bucket. Ended like a capsule or something. Oh, it's just raw. All right, Yep, go off.
My
Good job.
So I see this is what's been going on while I was gone.
Next question.
Yeah.
So hold on. So hold on. Wait. No, hold on. So what happens is you make people wet and then you put creams on them. I don't know either anymore. It sounds like something else.
What's so funny about it? It's literally just making people wet and squirting it.
How innocent are you? For fuck's sake. Stop. You can't be this innocent. No. You are an adult. I hope.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't be a traveling merchant if I wasn't.
How are you this innocent then, if you've been traveling and been saying these things?
Maybe that's why the Dryads didn't want me. Maybe that's why they didn't come after me after I heard all those things about Dryads on the roads. Huh.
God damn it.
Oh, good God.
I'm keeping that window open at this point.
Innuendos. Innuendos, honey. Innuendos.
Anyway, continue your thing. I don't know what you're doing here.
Oh yeah. It's in there. It's in there. Mm-hmm.
Ugh, great. All the
Hi,
scents
Curse.
mixed in all at once.
Well, all the lavender.
Oh, that's for a
But lavender.
sampler. I thought it was multiple.
Oh, right. Hold on. We just got these new bottles today from Gabi himself. The
Gabi
man.
makes the. All right.
I'm more
Yeah, we
concerned
just-
now.
Pour some of this into. There we go.
I mean, the glasses he makes are good.
Sampler.
I mean, yeah.
Good quality shit.
It is a.
Yeah, they don't break under like anything.
Fair.
Very
Takes a
fancy.
lot of force to break one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Layla bit through one before.
And what's your
Damn.
name? Are you new in town? I haven't seen you before.
Miss Hazel, I just came in and we went to
Coach Strong.
we sold it out pretty quickly actually. First 20 minutes we sold like 10 bottles.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, welcome to Leafside. And
Boss.
the best on your business.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I can get more business. Mm.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be plenty of takers around here who
I don't blink.
are privy to conditioner. And whatever other products you end up selling.
Indeed. If they're in for our
Oh,
for our business,
your
then,
eyes disappear when you do that. They go back in your head.
You spazzing out? No.
Anyone want any leftover conditioner? There's still some at the bottom here.
No, I'm good, thank you.
There's like lavender and coconut conditioner now and
You
there.
could dump it on somebody's head.
Yeah, and you can make an excuse of
Curse.
giving them
Curse. Curse. I want you to put that on John Quill's head.
Your name is John?
Jean Quill?
Your name is John?
Yeah.
I just know him as Sean. Why'd you call him John if their name is Sean?
I said Jean. I said Jean.
You did not. You said John. Is Sean John?
Okay, now.
I wasn't kicking you.
I just got scared. I saw legs and I'm like, what
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage.
Damn. Knocked out your partner in one hit.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
I'm a weak little lad.
He's a little lad. He's just a wee little lad.
I have like 1 HP.
Damn. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, the crime is done.
But,
well done, Spirit Child. I'm proud
Oh,
of you.
they put it on auto.
Oh, this has spiraled even better.
Oh no.
Honestly, he might like it. We might have given her more business.
True. Or he's going to beat the shit out of Quill.
In which case we get a show.
Quill is beaming. They're absolutely glowing.
Whatever happens, something's gonna happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
You good?
You good?
Oh. Did they almost fell in the water?
Damn.
I think that went how we all thought it was going to
How's your hair?
Exactly. I think it went a lot better than I thought it was
What?
going to happen.
How's your hair? There was conditioner in it.
Yeah, you might want to scrub your hair like.
Yeah, otherwise it might like be a bit smooth.
I thought you didn't fit. Oh, for
That was not me. That was not me.
No, no one did anything. They just tripped. Hold on. Over there.
Left. Yep. These people are fucking crazy. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's winter. And I'll warm you up when you get up. Come on.
Here. We don't want them to drown.
Come on.
Come on.
Get the ladder.
I got you.
Okay.
You good?
You good? Alright, dry him off. There. A bit of warmth. I mean, I guess they washed their hair.
Pass your back to help cough up the seawater if there's anything there.
You good? You good? You can talk to us. Say something.
Well, you good?
He thinks they're panicking. Just give him a bit.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe ease up on the wind after they dry.
You know, there's probably like conditioner that smells like sea salt.
Probably. But
I know, but like, is that the weirdest
you just
thing
feel
you could
a
think of?
warm feeling from her hand.
I mean,
Sorry.
I mean, think about it. People want to be eccentric.
It's alright.
Hey,
Just
hey,
keeping
hey,
you
hey,
warm.
You're fine.
It is winter. It's going to be cold.
It's alright.
Just breathe. Just
Jump
making
off your
sure you
back.
don't get the cold.
Hey, it's okay. You're okay. Okay, deep breath.
Yeah, it might be good to change clothes. You have another pair?
Yeah.
Imagine if you were wearing your full suit of armor.
Let's not make him panic more. Please.
Hmm.
I got to say.
You alright?
Oh, they have the face thing.
Oh.
No, we don't. It's fine.
Yes, you do.
Touches your shoulder. Puts light magic into it.
Stop!
Whoa. Careful.
Stop.
Calm.
I'm fine. Fine. It's fine.
You're not.
Let's get you inside first, so we can get you, warmed up.
Yeah, I did what I could with my magic. It's not actually great for warmth.
It's okay.
It's fine. I'm used to people drowning me.
That's a sentence.
That's not a
not
fun
good.
sentence.
Sounds like something.
I think that's the other. I think that's the other side talking.
Yeah.
It is because the markings are.
Yeah.
The markings
Yeah.
are.
Otto has a fear of drowning and water. That makes
I'm
sense.
sure that's not just a.
Well, then why is?
Well, Otto has a fear of water. He hates
Yeah, I
being
know,
anywhere near the
but are we
dock.
sure that's not? Are we sure that's just not a species thing?
Because they said people kept trying to drown them. That's probably why.
And I'm assuming that's why he's afraid of water. Otto, at least.
Well, why is that though in Quill?
The reason I don't know. All I know is for some reason, when that happens, Quill has told me they get memories of Otto. Like, from Otto's past. Not their own. I don't know what's going on. That's all that's
So I guess
that's the
that's
little
true.
bit I know about
Like-
it.
Have the two of them like
They fought over it, yes.
done some?
It
No, I mean,
happened.
like, done some fucky shit between the two of them. That's what I mean. Like
They don't.
Otto
If they
some
did,
weird
they
shit.
don't remember.
Great.
That's actually what they fought
They
over.
told me
The fact they thought they did something.
Hmm.
You know what'd be great right
I
now?
know a bit, but not too much.
Some nice tea and a nice warm
I don't
house.
think anyone really knows much about it.
I'm gonna go and.
I mean, every time I've gotten close to figuring it out, their symptoms intensify.
That sounds about right. If you ask about the twins
I don't
active,
know.
it just
I
gets
don't know
worse.
if the fear of water. I don't know if it's a Blythe thing or if it's an
It's
auto thing.
I don't think it's a Blaze thing. I think it's an Auto thing. Other Blaze were fine around it. At least I think.
Are there any other Blythes in Weaveside?
Probably. I mean, what's the features? I'm pretty sure like the book that there was on it's like they golden or dark or black. Like they bleed gold or black. I don't know much else. Which, if that is the signs, Delilah was one. Specifically day, I believe, the lighter side.
Don't know if I know them.
They are Phoenix's fiance.
Oh.
But I guess no, they married at the end. They did manage to do the ceremony. So wife. She's a widow now. She kind of, I think she left. She, till the day she left, stayed cooped up in her home. Understandably so.
Well, this has been a lot of information that I didn't think I was going to be thinking about.
But other than that, I don't really know any others. None that, come to mind.
I've tried figuring out Quill's scenario, but every time I've gotten close, the symptoms spike, and I can't even touch them because it sets it off.
So, Quill's back to normal.
Yeah.
That's
One
probably
thing
'cause
that
you're
I
a dark
did
spirit.
get him to say.
Yes.
One thing that he did say.
Hmm.
When I asked him how he was feeling, I was like, he asked, "Is like, am I back to normal?" I'm like, yes. He touched his right hand, specifically his forearm. I asked him why, and he said, "Well, I wanted to make sure that I'm back. Nothing changed,
Yeah.
or that I'm still me."
I feel like it's getting worse than. That's the
Then
case.
they
It's more
could
part
be
of him
one.
keeps changing.
I mean, that's if something
I mean,
even is changing physically.
Otto didn't start like looking how he did. So that
Are you
could
saying that?
be-
Are you saying that he's a Blythe?
That's what they think.
Have you ever seen him bleed? I feel like that's the damning evidence.
The issue is, did Otto bleed black before the change?
Well, I'm a more recent person, so I don't think I have that information.
I don't remember
I mean, do
either. I
Blythes
think
normally bleed differently?
he has black blood
if
recently.
they're night Blythe, or gold if they're a day Blythe, I believe.
That's like the only telltale sign I know of.
Well, because I knew Delilah was a day Blythe.
Yeah, and they didn't hide
Because
that
she
fact.
bled gold. Yeah, and she bled gold.
Oh.
I know of 2 other Blythes in town.
So what causes?
Nope.
What's up?
Kelton.
No. So what causes the changes to happen? What triggered that for Otto? Do we know?
From what I
think that
recall,
Rico
it's
really fucked up.
It's trauma / severe injuries. Usually.
What about day Blythe?
I think the similar thing.
I
Just
assume
in
the
different,
opposite.
just in different.
I
Just in
assume-
different ways.
Yeah, I assume the opposite.
Well, I think it still affects them. It's just in
The opposite
they just-
direction.
What is?
Yeah.
Question.
Hmm.
What is Lens then with the?
I
Lens
don't know.
is a day Blythe.
Oh,
He's a day Blythe.
Okay.
noted.
Huh.
Quill used to
Because-
describe that the thing is a parasite of some kind.
So the reason I even know that Lens is that is because Lens, he can't lie if you ask him a direct question. So I asked him what he
I know.
was. He told me he was a day Blythe.
Which means he knows he is one. Otherwise, he would answer what he thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they come out after he got really fucked up? One
Yep.
day.
Yup. Because he was in a coma.
Oh, there's Kelton.
I
Yep,
found
there's
him.
Kelton.
So I guess 2 possibilities. It's they're a night Blythe, or some fuck shit's happening.
More likely to find some fuck shit.
Yeah, probably.
I hope
Especially
I
since it's
hope it's the
runes on
fuck
their
shit.
on their face.
I hope it's the fucked shit.
Yeah, because they keep acting like
if not,
Otto. They
wouldn't-
don't start acting like rashly, which was what I
Yeah,
expect.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't think if it was specifically they are a Blythe, they would literally be getting memories of him, unless
Yeah.
there's some connection between all Blythes.
So something did.
As far as I'm
Someone
aware,
did
that-
something.
I don't think so.
As far as I'm aware, there isn't. My guess is that something happened between Quill and Otto. That's my guess.
Something happened a
has been
while ago.
Quill has been saying that them being in the Veil, coma, whatever, Otto was the one that, like, did that, the whatever's happening to them. I don't entirely think that is possible. I think it might be maybe another Blythe did it, but there's so much shit that I don't really know.
Did Otto do? Does anyone remember if?
correlates.
Okay.
Did anyone remember if Otto did something with a
Oh.
body
Hey,
or
Sylvie,
anything
I
in
want
the
you to look
veil?
at this for a second.
Huh?
Ready? I want you to look over there.
As far as I'm aware, Otto cannot curse people, and he's already denied the fact he's done anything to them.
Look at
Stop opening the door.
Ah, you've learned the wind magic trick. Yes.
Yeah.
I've learned
There's
it
a lot
too.
more doors. There's a lot more doors to do it on now as well.
They all work? Oh no.
Yeah, they all do it. Alright, I'm gonna go see
I'm
what
telling
they
ya,
do.
If this works in VR, you can hit that door from past the tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's great. Wind magic is nice.
It's so fantastic. Fantastic.
So what's going on in here?
Are we doing a duel?
Yeah.
Training.
By the way,
Wooden spears.
You'll see this as light magic. Can heal light now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I got lost.
got lost.
Here,
I
you need
see.
a light source down there.
Here, give me a moment.
A light source, what?
Do you need a light to go look down there, or are you? Okay.
I couldn't find where the training spears are.
Alright, come on.
Oh, okay.
A coconut liqueur.
Nice.
Well, y'all have fun watching this.
Coconut. 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 What is wrong with me? Why did I do what the fuck? I don't.
This is what happens when we got locked up for 2 weeks.
Someone put me out of my misery. I lost my accent for a second.
Damn.
Fucking got my hand wet.
I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, drift.
That's why you need to start getting limber. I know all that walking around and carrying heavy items does not count.
If only it did.
Yeah, only if it did.
I mean, it does. Realistically.
Nah, it's too big, too powerful. I can only do small.
I just realized my drink's right over there.
And your chat over here. Mistakes have been made.
See something crazy. No, no, drink.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yes?
Man just stood on air.
Birdie bird on the he's walking on it.
Oh, I'm fine
We're
with
trying to have a drink.
spear.
A little
with
sippy of
totally
my
wooden
drink.
spear.
Well, then tell them that.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
I can definitely defeat you in a fair and square fight. You're not gonna go easy on me.
That's like the totally wooden dual glaive that they have in storage just for me.
Totally. Totally.
And just the long staves.
Yeah, exactly.
That I don't use actually anymore.
Okay. I could always not. Just stick with us.
Are you serious? Oh fuck.
What?
Spider.
Oh, spider. Hmm.
Fourth dimensional spider attack.
Oh, how big?
I think it was enough that he actually took his headset off.
Where does he live? Where?
I have no fucking.
If he's in Australia, he's fucked.
No, he's US. He's US.
Okay, he's fine.
I have an Aussie friend. No joke.
Spider atomized.
Mission accomplished. We'll get him again.
Skeleton, how big was the spider?
And she fucking
It was small,
screamed.
not bigger than.
Well, yeah.
my fingernail.
Oh, okay, so this is a normal house spider.
They're fucking big.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even. I don't think it was on her headset. I don't remember if it was on her headset or if
Alright.
it was on.
I don't know, they like
Usually there was one in her room. She was like, oh fuck
Yep.
no.
Claire. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, so how long is this going for?
Yes, how long
Do you have stage fright?
Let's go up there for a second. I'll tell you.
Oh.
They were very shy in the morning.
You can join.
That's fair. I've never seen wings down here before.
Yep, you're compliant.
It's interesting.
What do you mean? It doesn't
all have different style wings depending on.
doesn't Ava's
Usually
wings
they're,
come
like,
from
back
like their
here.
hips?
Huh?
Am I wrong? I swear Ava's wings came from that. Or they were they?
No, they're from her back.
Hmm.
I think it's interesting. I'm not saying anything bad.
Hip wings are useless. However, they look good. So I've heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's how I
we have a lot of like diversity between every one of our lineages.
Well, I guess no.
Fair enough.
Well,
I mean,
well, no. Hip wings do
7 of
work.
you,
It's
so-
just
or seven
Yes.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, like none of the other Deathlayers have the fluffy, feathery wings like this.
So
What
is
type of
she
Deathlayer?
a sloth Deathlayer then?
greed.
No, she's a greed.
Oh,
interesting.
I mean, her horns
Oh,
are
that actually
very
makes sense,
nicely
'cause I can see the-
decorative. Yeah.
Because I see it now. Yeah, no.
I wonder if
I did compliment them.
Vincent
Do all
noticed.
breeds have very decorative horns?
No.
They all have gold.
Yeah, that's
Or it's like different. I think it's also different metals too, depending on certain aspects, right?
it's usually valuable metals, or they encrust them with jewels.
So they put them on as like jewelry.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, to be fair, all the
So
stuff
their
is
their
kind of have jewelry.
body and their horns just have gold inlaid in them. I'm pretty sure, just naturally.
Mm.
Like if you ask Vincent, he'll tell you it's not the choice. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
And
it's
then
just on his
If
skin.
you see rings on a Deathlayer's horns, they usually indicate different things. So there's like marriage or death. Marriage, death,
Same with
friendships.
It's the same with elves.
Really?
Hmm.
Huh. Mm-hmm.
There's gauge earrings as well. If you see an elf with a gauge, they're a slave.
Oh. I think you told me about that one.
Larger the gauge, the more enslaved they are, or the bigger their debt.
Damn. Right. That's no good. Yeah, and the rings, the metal of the rings denotes certain things too.
Yeah, we also pass down the horns of our like ancestors down the lines. Obviously not the ancestors, but like no, I have a part of my grandfather. Though to be fair, he kind of died like 200 years before I was even born, so.
That's the well, if you've been hunting with this, then
Maybe a terrible training partner for her.
advantages of length.
You just fuck her up.
Well, no, I have a dual blade. She wouldn't. You just don't know how. You do never run into that usually, unless you're fighting other dark elves.
You have a very long weapon. When you bring it, you can bring it around if you need to. This can just
Mind if I sit on your lap?
make sure no one is around you if you are surrounded. You can just.
I guess. You guess? What do you mean you guess?
Can one-handed a little bit. But
Well,
you can
there we go.
with if you
I don't care.
bring your hand up
Ayo.
more, sometimes it's harder to get that swing, but you are able to do it.
Okay, it's more of a lesson than a spar.
It is something that you can learn.
Fair enough.
But
I should actually get some food for today. Haven't eaten today, actually.
go ahead and attack.
I don't have a reaction to that. I've
I
never
swing.
fought anyone else
I'm away.
Oh, she's fresh.
And you get it. So if I wanted to,
Oh.
I should have came
Yeah.
way more in when I knocked it away. So, like here, if I knocked yours away, and then there, but you reacted. There you go.
Maybe when she gets some training, and I want to see her fight Layla.
Anything on the other side of you,
more
so
than 3 minutes.
It'll be pretty
when
good to
it's
train
knocked away,
together.
you can bring it back down, or you can bring it around like this.
Where is Layla?
If, like, I say, if I knocked it away,
I don't know.
now it's grab.
All right, picks you up, sets you on a seat
But I
over here.
got comfy.
I know, because Layla wants to spar, so give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, take your time.
Yes. I will let it be known it has been longer than 3 minutes. I did increase the time just a little bit because you were going over
Yeah,
some
I
basics.
can. we can stop here if you need to.
The usual number is 5 minutes to 10.
Yeah.
A battle will not last 3 minutes. Much longer.
Hunting and actual
I know.
person dueling is much
What do we got here?
for when you
First
need to hunt,
time
you're
training.
stalking.
They haven't
you're
fought anyone
making
before, so
sure
they're
that
being taught.
You know where the prey is.
Oh.
You're ambushing.
That's interesting.
This is much more moving around, making sure that your spear is in front of you, seeing what your opponent is doing, and
Spears are a
reacting
pretty
to it.
good
It's
weapon.
much more physical.
Yeah, they got
and
good
much more
range.
mentally draining.
It's just got to make sure no one gets too close to you.
I will say, Kelton.
Yeah.
After those two up there get done with doing their spar, would you actually like to spar?
I'm fine with that. I would love to.
Alright.
But if you want to
Just
stop
letting
here,
you
we
know,
can totally
actually.
stop here.
I know that you haven't seen it yet, but
If you want to, I can teach you a little bit more about spears and or
Arvis, true.
arms in the
Yeah. Something potentially extremely dangerous has been stolen from our office. And I would like to inform both of you that I will be making traps that only us will know where.
an enchantment on it.
Alright.
Ultimately, it's unconsequential.
What was taken?
However, it's an anomalous object. One that changes the colors around everything, however, it may be valuable. It may have a lot of purpose. There's a wide range of things that I am not appreciative of when it comes to not having it in my possession like it was supposed to be. So, I will let you know. We're improving the locks. We're adding barriers. There's a couple of things, upgrades and whatnot, that we will be working together on, because if we can't have a place where we can properly work on sensitive material, then we don't have a place at all.
True. I made barriers way back. I can probably make one for the door.
Yes. Make a barrier, one that cannot be bypassed by a lock, a pick lock.
I can also just make
Your
one that
barriers are better
people
than mine
can't
after all.
shadow walk through.
That too, that would be nice.
That's what I did for the guards, the cells.
Either way, this is going to escalate, and when somebody is impaled in that office, it's their fault, because they value our items more than their own life. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't be like just going in there, so fuck 'em.
I agree. Wonderful. Alright.
It is magical item storage. It's kind of, don't touch type shit.
Yeah. Especially what we got coming up, so we don't want people fucking with it.
I'm taking my enclave out of the shadows.
Training. We're waiting for
Well, I might pop off to bed in a minute.
Jasmine and Layla to get down. They're going to be doing a spar.
I think I might actually sleep decently for once.
Oh, is she going to do the
Good
thing
for
with
you.
her too? Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, well, of course, you can do that because
You know, you're right. Never mind, I am wrong.
Fuzz.
Her wings are on her hips. I am wrong. You are correct.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that until recently.
Yeah. She kind of scared me when she picked me
I'll
up.
make sure everything's comfy for when you get
I
back.
could have done that to Layla. It would have been funny.
Danke.
I was waiting for that.
Whoa.
Hi.
I was worried.
So is anyone allowed to spar?
I've been able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You offer a challenge to someone, if they accept it, go for it.
Past 2 weeks. Anyways,
We do
Pretty
have
sure
medical here at
we
the
have
moment.
plenty of medics around.
Jasmine and
Who the fuck is that?
I'm not gonna need
I didn't say anything. Jasmine and Ligor
Layla, remember
right
what
now
I've told
are
you.
medical.
I technically have a few rings left over, but that's about it.
Okay.
I think I have 2.
7 minutes?
They're basically healing potions, but magic.
7 minutes works, yes.
You want me to keep count?
Nagora?
Timer set.
Oh, he got it.
All right.
I'll add a few extra seconds to count for countdown.
All right. If you both are ready. Ligor, count it.
3, 2, 1, commence.
Get him, Layla.
Get him.
Get him.
Ooh.
Man, I can't wait for the women beating allegations for Quill.
That was quite fast.
Damn.
Don't get distracted!
I'm not women beating anyone. She wanted this.
I mean, them wanting it or not, it's still woman beating.
Remember what I told you, Layla? Come on now.
You're quite sparkly, aren't you?
It's not wrong. They're beating a woman.
Yeah.
I want to, but I can't.
Equal rights,
That's
I
fine.
guess.
Equal rights, equal fights, equal rights.
Exactly.
And lefts.
Equal fights, equal rights, and lefts. And kicks.
Shit.
There he is.
And headbutts.
Ooh.
What's what?
The greater click.
Don't concentrate me. I'm trying to concentrate.
Though it's not recommended to headbutt the ram girl.
Oh, there's an owl.
Oh. Hey, Ori.
I know you're there. I'm comfy. Don't get him up. I'm comfy.
Baby spirit.
God damn it!
Saw that coming.
Come here. Come here, you fuck. Come here, you old man. Come here.
Faster than expected.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Lynn's adorable.
My knee! The fuck?
Okay, well, sorry. Are you hurt?
He looped him. My god.
Oh yeah, I'm so hurt. I am so... I'm definitely so hurt, right?
Bitch.
Hit for like.
Ow! What the fuck again? My other knee? What the hell's wrong with you?
Myself and Layla. Oh, okay. I'll just say
fair.
Shelton.
How did you say? Magic allowed?
Layla and I are gonna go after this.
I didn't know we were doing magic. I can't control magic.
Would anyone be willing to spar with me?
Yeah, we're doing magic now. You rule.
I can't control the magic.
What I can.
Well, that's not fair for you. I mean, in a real battle, what are you gonna do, huh?
Okay. Come on then.
They're not wrong.
So, by all means.
Legally.
Nick. Quite a few of us here, I think, who are interested in doing fire.
Whoever wants to fight with fire, be my guest.
Ow! Fuck! That hurts!
Well,
shit.
See, he gets the joke. Damn.
4 minutes.
Assassin's Creed, huh?
I'll be right back.
Grab me, fucker.
Let me go.
No, we're taking each other.
I was gonna say, you might be good at dealing with lashes, but you don't seem very good at dealing with... See.
You know what? Let me get that nose. No. Lynn and Sylvie, or Lynn and Ori, hyper with each other constantly, but that's very different.
What a trade. No, I'm not letting you defeat me. Now someone might like to... Ow! What the fuck?
You always seem to use the head.
Yeah, I do seem to use my head a lot.
Damn, I wonder why.
It's like they're a ram.
I'm not leaving this. Shit.
It is a practice.
And she's wrung out.
It is also a
Apologies.
dance that you have to learn.
Shit. Yeah. I definitely need a little bit of help after that.
And I sure hope I don't punch a hypothetical wall.
You both good?
Nice one.
Any injuries that I need to be aware of and take care of right now?
Yes. No, I mean I just fell with my ass directly on the rock.
Any cuts that I need to take care of? Are you good?
No, I'm fine. I mean, I'm glad that now I have armor, you know? Took most of
Good.
it.
Shall we then?
I forgot I didn't wear armor. Yeah, sure. Oh, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I was kind of, I guess, zoned in. Yeah, I get it.
How long do you want to go for?
I think we can do 7.
That's fair.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Gotta deal with fire, which is
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that, sorry.
another discussion altogether.
Hi, Lynn. Oh, have fun. Where is the old man? There he is!
Timer is set. Just waiting.
Are you Doc or something?
Where is it?
Yes!
Yeah, I think that has to do with it, and the fact that, well,
As before, Layla.
Yeah.
feel, but
Mine will be dulled.
and also that.
Right.
Oh. Alright, considering the unicorn I saw
Oh,
earlier,
hi.
You ready?
Oh, okay.
Ready? Or are you feeling like you need to stop?
Nothing. No, I got this. I don't usually see you. You're just too fast for me. And you know this.
See me. Do me a favor.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Duck.
Five.
Bitch.
Oh,
Duck too.
3,
how do you deal with the day?
1.
What the fuck?
I got a very high pain tolerance, and it feels like my skin
I'm
is
staying out of
scalding
this.
walking
No,
throughout the
you
day.
stay.
That's
I'm
it,
staying
so.
out of this. I'm
Trying
staying
to
out of
keep
it.
my
Never
wings.
mind.
Good?
Your wings feel like they're burning most of the time, or is it your whole body?
You know this.
Usually I'm in full play that's covered up the spine, but my wings are things like a cover.
There they go.
There they go again.
Ooh.
Skeleton odds will be up next.
God.
We got a
Okay.
whole chase going on here.
I yelled.
Good.
I yelled.
Wow.
Why?
Yep.
What's wrong?
Alright.
Yeah, I can't fight you. I just
What's
keeping my distance.
What's wrong? Talk to me. Hey, look at me. What's wrong?
I don't wear
What's wrong?
You know that I cannot defeat
my
you.
bones are just kind of
That's it.
durable.
That's not the point. The point is practice. Whether or not you can beat me, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The point of this is to learn. The point of this is to
then.
practice. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Focus.
I left that out.
Even if it's an unwinnable fight. Doesn't matter if it's unwinnable against me. You're learning.
Yeah. So Sylvie and Lynn are
Okay.
Got it?
I'm learning. Yeah.
Deep breath. Focus.
Skeleton and Dusan.
Are you ready?
It's trying.
Feel like that for you.
It's difficult to focus. I've been.
Why?
I mean,
What's wrong?
what do you mean, like the light coming off of me burning them, or
Have
what?
you ever seen me this scared?
A couple times.
No, you're fine.
What are you referring to?
Yeah. It's rare for me, isn't it?
Spirit sparring.
Do you want to hold off and talk about this? Or do you want to spar
No.
and practice?
I gotta face it.
It's not like I haven't
I gotta face it.
Very well. Ligor, resume.
Alright. 6 minutes still.
Conquer your fear, Layla. Let's go.
Hold on.
Come on. Good.
He lays her on the jacket. You can keep an eye on her while all this is happening.
Sure.
There you go.
She expended more mana than usual, so she's been asleep most of the day.
I can play that game too, you know?
That's more than fair.
I miss stairs.
Like sweet.
I miss stairs, now I'm embarrassed.
I wasn't up on my ass, huh?
Come on.
Alright.
Hello.
How goes the fighting?
Good.
I'm assuming it's more of like a learning sparring rather than a entertaining sparring.
Kind of. Yeah, just be careful. Our new fire spirit friend put their daughter down around there. Use a cup.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood for a moment. I was like, oh god.
No, it's it's a lesser fire spirit that is basically a skull of just the skull of what he is.
Assume they're just snapping there then.
They've been asleep apparently most of the day.
Tis fair.
I don't have a dual weapon, I can't defeat you. I don't even know how to fight against it.
You have legs.
What have I told you?
I forgot. Or the lesson simply didn't stick.
To block do, you play defensive. You wait for that opening.
Well, just figure out why their opponent threw a sword at them.
What did I tell you how to defeat a fast opponent?
Wait for them, their stamina to go down, I guess.
What if they don't? How do you stop them?
Well, I guess
Come on now,
I
I've taught you this.
beg for mercy.
Nope.
What is it?
That gets you killed.
New people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some new
I've
people
experienced
here.
that a few times.
There's a new spirit. Have you said hi to them?
Oh, gentlemen should be fighting.
Go on.
Well, it just sounds like you just learned to control.
Good. I'm gonna send you back with a tornado. Push back. Good.
I was comfy, and then Lynn made me more tired.
Sleepy mode.
I was comfy, and then Lynn saw Ori, and then Ori decided to antagonize, and then now they ran everywhere.
Ligor.
Using my
Stop the
energy.
timer.
Shut up, you. I know. Shut up.
Put up your sword.
I don't care.
She okay?
Just give me some time.
You ready?
I'm just tired.
Hand to hand? No.
You can use whatever you want.
What's on your mind?
There's something new.
Another thing new?
No, he hasn't been here since.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Have fun with that.
You'll be after us. Let me just go ahead and.
Yeah, let me
It's been a good while since I've seen the gore fight.
Yep.
This is new to me as
Do you guys
well.
want to set a timer or something? If not, I can.
Sorry, I'm looking at the two swords.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
All right, Kelton. I have it set for 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Mm-hmm. You
Got
ready?
it in your head?
Make sure to let your magic deactivate.
On your mark.
Make sure to let your magic
5,
deactivate.
4,
Give yourself
3, 2, 1.
Breathe.
Weapons sometimes I cannot remember the names of all of them.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Oh, beautiful woman spotted.
Here's two, but special one. We both went for the sand, huh?
Yes, we did. That's to them, so. Lovely weapon. Under fucking should. Thank you.
Oh.
You have a massive sword and a sword that's with this small to have a conversation. You want to hit each other?
You know what? Let's try this.
How'd you like that?
That was pretty good.
Good evening, Doctor.
There we go.
Splendidly calm. Nice. Enjoying the show.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah, that's the new thing. Have fun.
It's not the only new thing.
I see. It's been a while since I've seen Kelton.
It would be very decent, but since it's been 2 weeks, the essence is not very frequent.
Sand.
He's just mostly been
Oh.
busy for a while. A few times I have seen you in the past. He's quite a loquacious warrior.
Oh, yep, yep.
All too true. Mr. Legore is certainly no pushover.
Otto was the one who made the turns.
Hmm. Yeah.
Could I ask you a favor?
Depends.
I need you to help me with a rune. Not right now, but I need your expertise.
Alright. You win.
Tomorrow. But if you want, I can give you details now. We just might need to be in a bit in private.
I'm already kind of falling asleep. I don't think I'll remember.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
It's about the special rune you showed me. The one
Sus-
you special work on.
Special one. You need to refresh my memory.
The one you used to make the special crystals? I think it's that one anyway. It's okay, I'll just give you the explanation tomorrow.
Oh, I think I know what one you're talking about. Okay, noted. I don't have the materials to make it anymore, but
I don't need you to make it. I need you just to break it.
got it. Understood.
Thank you.
Want me to stay away from this conversation?
Ready? I suppose scientific advancements that we have made.
Oh, that's Legore? You good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yes, yes.
Good to know.
Just, it looked a little weird.
It looked a little bad on our end.
I saw a different universe for a minute.
I saw a universe where he killed you.
Oh, is that freezing?
This man just fucking freeze the sand and hit you with it?
All right.
Yeah.
2 minutes?
Time to go all out. Have fun.
Right.
He's grabbing onto your hands. Yep. It is ripping your hands.
Oh.
Hmm?
Didn't happen. Nothing happened. I'm okay.
What the fuck did you do?
I hit my wall on my face.
Good job.
Just shockwave. Minute left.
Going in for a headbutt. Middle plate, asshole, remember? I know.
Damn.
Grabbing leg. Pulling up.
Good fight. Got to use everything. Got a few cuts in there. That training there.
What is with this town?
What?
If you go over there.
What do you mean?
You didn't hear all the weird conversation that was happening over there.
No.
Understood. Yeah, the
Well-
town has some weird fucking conversations.
I mean, are you surprised at this point?
Assuming I'm to be as freaky as clear. I'm not like that. I have sworn oath.
Are you surprised?
This is good. Eva, you're up.
You swear an oath?
Arena's
What's
clear.
your oath?
Who wants to, everyone to take the
Well,
next?
I know, but...
Oh, to the blade, to the people.
Huh?
To protect.
It will be time for your...
Not to
That was a
fall into temptation.
thing right there.
It looks like they're
Is that part of it? Is that
Okay,
part
throw
of
it back.
the oath? Is it not
You want to
part
go
of it?
next?
Sure.
Maybe once the tail
apologize for pursuing him. Hold on.
You could approach gently.
I want a snack. I want
Alright.
a quick little snack.
Get this show on the road.
Why not?
Ooh.
I'm not approaching, I'm friend. One second, let me get just let me trail the tracking.
Make sure I'm not about to punch a wall.
Love these nights. Yeah, let's take a look at our surroundings first.
Fucking force.
The immersion. I mean, what?
Damn, really felt like I hit someone with that one.
I nearly broke my hand.
What is that? What's that?
First the spank loses.
Shouldn't it be first the did spank?
Yeah, but who's
I think
who's
I
think
really
it's
don't want
a
to punch someone outside of the ring.
It might be a test of resolve.
You're You're lagging.
Whoa, whoa.
Death
Time
incarnate.
has taken him. Time has taken him.
There we go. Take us all.
I think time is killing us all right now.
I
Time is
think
just
we're good
ticking
now.
away. Ticking away.
Reminds me of that one story I heard about a pirate who was being hunted down by a crocodile that swallowed a clock, so it just constantly tick 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 whenever it's around.
Are you able to hear me now? Or no?
That's fucking terrifying.
It's ready to blow.
Yes, I can hear you. Fine by me.
7
What,
minutes?
7 minutes?
That seems to be the tonight's
Yeah.
timing.
Feels like a really
That's
long
fine
time
by
to
me.
fight.
Same here.
Okay. I'm back. Don't worry. Yeah. Alright. Well, timer is set.
Alright.
Will someone fucking swing?
Okay.
Oh, good dog.
Range and power versus speed.
Not bad.
Yeah, for an old bag of bones.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
Yeah. I think this is gonna hurt me though. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's how hot does be bell today. Okay, well, hope perfect situation.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Do you need anything else?
Oh,
I just need
Fireballs
a
off.
little help to bring it.
That's not fun.
Why, do you need food?
I know you did deliveries.
And I mean, do everything I can, I suppose.
I'm good right now, but thank you. Good to know
Oh,
for the future.
Oh, yeah, you're very welcome. Okay. Are you fighting?
Okay.
Hi there. Hello. One moment.
You're not the only one who can play with fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Famous last
There
words.
goes.
She discards her gauntlet.
Oh.
Or she takes her gauntlet. Wakes up
I'm
her
about to do
hand.
something crazy.
I feel like I'm about to.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh, fancy.
Ooh, I like this.
L2.
What?
Wow. Wow.
What is
That's
happening?
crazy. That's. This is cinema.
Yes.
This is fire as well.
Is there a timer? Because I feel like if there was a timer, it would have already.
Yeah,
There
I
is.
think a 7
Okay.
minute
There
timer.
was
Here, I
some.
have timer.
How much time
Yeah.
is on the clock?
You still have about 4 minutes.
Wait, is this fire versus fire?
Yes.
So yes, they're fighting fire with fire.
Ah.
This
That's insane.
is unfortunate timing when I was trying to get the timer set up, or get a timer set up. The gods slowed down time for me.
Mm. They're going crazy.
I mean, it's similar to me and Kelton. We didn't hold back anything.
Y'all went crazy too.
Monk's Kelton's a brawler. I'm a monk. Weapons are my secondaries to me.
Mm.
My fists are what I normally use.
You did mention that.
How much time's on the clock?
Couple of minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. You have almost 2.5 minutes left. They jump out my drink.
Still awake down there.
Yeah.
Okay. You look like either really comfy or really uncomfy.
I'm just existing, man. That's why. Can you tell because I lost my accent a little bit?
Oh yeah, no, I can feel it. I can feel it. So yeah, I kind of keep losing mine too. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I noticed. You got it back.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kinda
there.
Imagine
It's like
having
fishing.
an accent.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking
Wild.
Lindonian.
This is fun.
I can extend the timer if you want.
I feel as if I've lost my Lindonian accent after a while.
Yeah, you lost it a while ago. You still have the mannerisms sometimes, though.
Nobody blames you.
No. You've been here for a while. I just like the accent.
I gotta go eat some more ratatouille. We get back.
It's not that hard to make. It's just a bunch of vegetables. It's a lot of vegetables. No, I say it's not hard to make. It's difficult to make. It's just, you know, it's not hard to get what you need for it.
What's the most stereotypical Linden food?
Pasta. Or no. Is it? I would need to check. I haven't been since I've been in Linnell.
I've heard people say baguettes once or twice, but that doesn't really make sense since we don't have the most wheat production.
I think it would be like garlic bread. Or like French bread.
Vincent and Frey there.
Or I guess they would call it Linden bread.
The bearkin over on the wall there.
Vincent, how long do you want? 7 minutes as well? Would you
Do
like
you want to spar? I thought I'd oblige.
Not trying to burn out everyone's time frame here. I'll do 5. Make it flashing.
Alright, timer is set. Just let me know once you guys are ready.
Mind, I'm not the best at fist fighting, but
the first time I've seen
no, worked out.
You're going up against greed. You're not exactly going up against that much.
Actually, one moment. Let me make sure my feet are okay and fine.
In the slave pits, I was mean in the fight rink.
Uh-oh.
Go easy on the left arm, please.
All good.
Not for your sake, but for all the medics.
Oh yeah. Everyone's going crazy.
Now let them earn their keep.
Apologies, I am having trouble with my foot.
Yep.
Is it not working? Or is it being awkward?
Being awkward. There we go. That's good enough.
Alright. You ready then?
Alright. Ready.
3, 2, 1. Make amends. I mean, a lot of people were gone away for 2 weeks. Others were busy fixing.
People want to get back into their fighting styles.
Besides, when you get one fight going, everyone else kind of wants to gets in the spirit and wants to follow up.
Apparently. I'm gonna stop doing
Another
that.
one that I think you would
All
like,
good.
like seeing fight is Titch. From what I hear, he also uses his fist.
Oh, I've gone too.
Bell would be a good one. Yeah, he uses that greatsword.
Come on then.
Come on. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2.
Get in the back of the neck. Both hammer fists.
You alright? Sorry, I lost my cool there for a second. Okay. Perfect.
I am not weak little bitch to go down. Come on.
Nice combo, nice combo.
You have 2.5 minutes left. All right. Here, want to spice up the last bit? Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Oh dear.
Try again.
Yeah, we have a couple of medical staff.
We have enough medical, we're fine.
Another one of them is that one right there. I believe his name is Andre.
I think the story's still in the shield, so no talking.
Another one of the medical
Oh, and it's done.
behind him.
They don't have a shield.
Technically Trail can heal. They have a ring.
It's only one charge per ring though, and they use crystals.
Yes, that's why I said technically.
Do you rent that ring out?
I sell them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we did walk past her shop.
But I can also heal.
Yeah. So if you want any jewelry, you speak to them.
Yes, close the tavern.
Yep. Alright.
Most, like, it was quite empty. Like, there was just a few people left, and everyone was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching you. I've been practicing,
I mean, at least he's not using the driller part of it.
I do not want anything to hurt, but
You want to get any last hits in? Go ahead. That was the time.
hit the wall, slap, and come back. So it's not as bright as what you get, but
This is a very dirty
Don't worry,
blue
there's
here.
plenty of medical around, so if you need healing.
what you sold, but
Oh, no, it's not too deep. Where'd they go? It's all good, you pulled. Oh, there they are.
So, I just want to say
Who wants to be the doctor of the wee bother? There's a couple of us here. There's me. There's On.
What did he say?
I have no clue. I think something about a doctor.
There's also Rory.
Good job,
Which
friend.
doctor am I bothering today?
B-ball.
Whoever you
Which I don't know what that means.
About 4 of us here.
Yeah, I heard like doctor or B-ball. I have no clue what it's going on.
Yeah, doctor.
Take it back.
Tell me this. That was not a doctor.
I can help you. I can still help you.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna restrict your movements a
I'll
little bit.
catch up real soon.
Pretty good in the head and the chest.
I'm a little gravy. Just me finding her.
Have a good evening.
Good thing I got a hard forehead.
I give you my moral support.
Understood. Thank you very much. Nakir, you'll be next. and then walked away for a moment.
than just being a silly little guy.
They didn't know.
Sometimes.
Good night. I completely agree. Thank you very much.
Good night, Oliver.
You just said it was
think
just they're heading.
We're fun fight.
Heading
I think you're full scroll Vegas heading up, so it's all good.
That's pretty good. More than front. What happened?
Waiting for the Gordon.
Trying to slay
Since he is the time.
Good job with the
Yeah, I
with
think
your
she's
footwork
talking
with
about the
the
oil and
fight part.
Waddell situation.
Good thing being a barrel
Yeah, you
fucking
brought it
cannon,
right up.
apparently.
You brought it in front of, up in front of
You
the water.
cracked my visor.
Alright. Give me a moment and I'll get that set.
In the
See,
tavern.
I kind of
in
wear
the
this to help me
tavern.
see sometimes.
But your tail is freaking out.
I hope I didn't break it too bad.
Alright.
Because I'm happy.
Both of you ready?
It's
I
fine.
don't like this. Should we made my
How does
sister
work
look
on
for
there?
her.
Not stressing
Alright.
too hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. You may commence.
Sorry, I did not mean to.
Stand, Steven.
I'm not hyper
In the
well
tavern,
trained.
you were like, it's not the oil and water
I know it's
situation.
fun to
You
fight
said
a
it
little bit.
in front of the water.
I'm learning a
So
new
my sister's
practice
oil
thing
is
that is a big blade.
Damien, right? Or
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm facing off against Ursula the Bear King.
no,
Give me a fucking blade.
Angel, I did not see the representative.
She just stepped into the guild.
No, it's not
You
a
ready
real
about it?
boat.
Less like you're.
Yep. I'll let people
This
know.
might sound weird, but less like you're a human and more like more like a beast, right? Like more like the carnal instincts, right? You know, bending where you need to and striking on each part and just barreling your body through. You did instinctually whenever you kind of lost your cool. Kind of like that, but like all the time.
No, it's okay. This is so loud.
To be honest, I caught myself a couple times
Maybe it'll
trying
work
to
out with
pay
the
for your
puzzle.
head because I was worried I saw like gauntlets on.
I hope so.
Oh, that's fine. That was not effect for both of us, and I thought was on. Because that hurts when I punch with those. Like, you don't punch with severed hands unless they're designed for it.
Forgive me, but
Well, I'm glad your hands are free.
That's fun though.
My race by how many years?
Of course. Wouldn't throw down with anyone else.
Oh, well, your star. I mean, she's,
That's all the way over here. This is Vincent.
You're trying to set her up?
Forgot
Oh,
about
thank
my
you.
stand. I got so busy.
I
But
just
yeah, I did put it in order.
and not
for it to
wasn't
happen,
taking-
so.
taking
Well,
a minute.
You know what? I should make it on the island.
But you also agreed to Leo, did you? Right?
Good thinking, good thinking. That was all because of you. You helped me get it.
No more coins.
Well, from one greedy one to another. Pleasure to meet you.
Now, some people do.
You know,
I just
step in the arena.
A little bit harder to see because of all the documents that I have the gold accents and everything. It's the whole thing.
I don't think I trust anyone here yet.
Like I said,
It's
they're
fine.
engaged to someone else. They're no blah.
Which one is the one with your legs again?
I feel like
Thank you very much.
mainly
really
whenever
public
anyone's
place
I don't
breaking
know
the
if
ring
I'm-
because they need to work out
It's
certain
alright.
conditions.
We
So
swim
I'd
often,
rather not
actually.
be on
Let's
the
go.
other end of that. Someone's really going through it.
I mean this in the kindest way that I could possibly say, but punching you is fun.
I'm a medic. I deal with medical stuff a lot.
That's crazy.
Do you know if there's any rooms available?
Maybe had some.
Well, yes.
Did I sit here?
Would I be able to get one?
Yes.
Alright. How would I
Do
do
you
this?
want one? Oh, you
Yes.
pay me and give you a key and you take a room.
Here?
There's
Or
an
do we go there?
Another piece of caramel.
Oh, I have to give you the key. I don't really have the key
We're up
myself
next.
yet.
Alright. Do you want
You'll
me
be up
to
next.
do it so you can
Wanna
stay
know?
here?
You wanna
Yeah,
go
can
for
do
the
that.
7 nights or you wanna go
Right.
higher or lower?
It's a whole process because they have to sign names and things.
Very nice.
I do not know that process,
preference?
so
Or-
it's probably best that you do.
Doing it right now?
No.
Yeah, I was hoping to
7 minutes
turn
works.
in for the night.
Sounds good. Follow me.
Ooh.
Alright. The one that's like in your hand.
I guess that is cocaine.
Well struck.
You have claws now, lady. Yeah? Well, hey. I'm proud of you.
That's a word.
Let's see.
The symbols.
Just a bit longer than 3 minutes.
Apologies.
Just make sure to be careful with those, because you know that you could hurt somebody with them.
I'm pretty sure that person knows that I don't really like them that much, so it's, I don't know.
Remember, if you ever have to use those to hurt someone, you only do it if it's the last possible option.
You wish the
Alright?
best for your sister.
And then after you two do your spar,
Oh, you're tilting your
I
head.
believe it's gonna be Lux and the
Situation is called.
the sea folk
if
person
it
over
doesn't
there.
work out, then you simply just try somebody
You
else.
you may think I mean that
And that
as a
might be
literal
the last
sense.
one
I
for
mean,
the night.
think about it before you act.
In the end, my sister's the one that's gonna end up being hurt. So. Again. Wow. Oh, I thought you wanted to.
I'm keeping track.
Your sister.
That's why I was over there. I was asking if anyone over there wanted to spar after.
I don't feel like that was too much. I don't feel like that was that much.
So I went over there and let them know that you two will be going next.
She has like
I
three,
enjoy
4 words, you know? You just gotta like
so
keep her attention.
I've
I'm sure she's known her
Just a
people
bit
for
less than 2 minutes.
as she's whoever she was.
Hey, what?
Maybe if I can just gently nudge her in the right direction, different direction. That would also be just great.
What do you think
If maybe I'm not aware that him, she is engaged to somebody else.
Get it from like a book or something?
We've seen multiple different fighting styles now. Great sword,
what do you call it?
twin sword,
The third person? Do they not have
fist,
feelings
warhammer.
about this?
Pretty impressive. I couldn't do anything like that. So,
You forget one thing. You forget one thing.
What?
Look underneath you. Pushes you back, not to the edge. Not off.
Whoa!
Less than a minute.
are you wanting to spar with anyone, or are you just watching? I should probably stop asking 2 questions. Apologies. You're just watching. Gotcha.
What were we whispering?
Less than 30.
Brave's a bit frazzled from fighting Vincent.
Hey,
Nothing
hit you
adrenaline
that
pumping here.
hard.
Oh no, nothing like that. It's just adrenaline.
Oh, like I was about to say, I'd love the compliment, but I still have plenty to work on.
I just I have no idea what we're talking about.
You did whack me pretty hard in the head, though, with that overhead swing.
Who's that one again?
Well, then stop having such a head-whackable head.
That's fair.
That's time.
Oh, the one that punched me in the
Don't
stomach.
talk to you like that. Like, your head's fine. Your head's fine.
Jasmine and
Just the
Eve,
way
that
it
was
is.
time.
Well, see a little around
You
that.
want to do any more hits? Go ahead.
I do need to
Wrap
shave
it
them
up.
down at some
I
point.
can fucking tell.
Alright.
It's menacing.
I'll get them with a file eventually.
In like a cool way.
Yeah, mama.
They always
No,
move really long.
Well,
I like them.
Take your time.
the gauge part, I understand, but she seems quite happy. And this
7
is
minutes
why
for
It's too long. You start getting stuck in ceilings.
He's I've fought him before. He's pretty good. You know.
Not
done that
every
before.
You got this,
relationship,
bro.
it's
Not
like
fun.
I believe in you.
as a book that I
I have to
read.
be really specific about shaving this
Describe.
one because now I only have the one, so.
Garden of Roses.
You gotta like make sure it matches.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
What the? Stop doing
Well,
that!
it was a book about bags and
Is it
rooms.
different with the gold bits? Like, is it more like shaving metal?
Damien,
More like scales.
don't have to worry.
Ah.
They can just about eat anything.
Listen, I don't trust him, right?
Took a little bit of time, but once I figured it out.
Unless
It's
it cuts my
auto.
mouth, then I can't eat it.
That's true.
What's it, what now?
Unless it cuts my mouth, I can't eat it.
So could you eat like
My horns are more like
magic?
normal ones.
Could you eat magic?
But they're kind of
No, I
weirdly
can't eat
wood
magic.
looking, almost. I guess because they don't
Dude, like
properly
thousands of
take care of them as well as they should. They're very rough.
No, I would go crazy if I could eat
I could give you
But I think
tips.
it's a good look.
They went to
That's
adjust
fine.
themselves real quick, Nikir. That's what?
Oh.
Yeah, I think they actually stepped into the tiny room.
What's up, Lily?
Have I what?
Hungry?
Would you
What's
like
over there?
some?
Are you fighting
You want food?
I think he wants to duel.
No.
Maybe after they go, you know. Or
Well, I think
don't know if there's a
I think
lineup.
there's at least one other in front of you, and that depending on how long they want to fight, might be the end. Double check with Lagor.
Yeah. Well,
Good job.
first I should ask
Good
permission
job.
if you're.
What?
Are you
Yeah,
challenging
what
me to a
happened?
duel?
And speaking of, have you had
some stuff
anything to
you
eat
were
today,
gonna show
Lily?
me, you know, when we first met.
I believe they did. They had
You don't remember
fish.
Many
we
things.
met
Alright.
right there?
I have really bad.
I know they had fish earlier
it's
today.
fine.
So.
I gave you a lot of food. Gotcha.
I more asked because you know.
I'll take your word for it.
I used to be able to check and see. I can't do that anymore, and it kills
Oh,
me.
that's right.
I remember now. Yep.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, that Lily is also all lit up with her
Are you gonna kill
her
me?
markings.
All right.
I don't know, dude.
That normally means that she's well fed, to my knowledge.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll start the timer.
I know Tel's usually the one that gets some food, but I've not seen Tel all day.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, he's still good
All
to
right.
check.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Look, as long as you do
Ooh.
inside city walls.
Am I crazy or did you just stop by
magic, then I'm using magic.
You know, I could not tell what was wrong with him from a distance. I thought he was wearing like a leopard print like jacket or something, and I was like, oh, he got bougie for this fight.
Are you okay?
Hello there, Cal.
Oh, fine. Just a few cuts from the. Cuts and bruises from the previous fight.
I feel as if I found you. I mentioned that I didn't see you all day, and then you showed up.
You really hold your own. I'm surprised you didn't use the blood sword again.
Both of them look different.
Yeah, I try not to use that too long because it ends up making me more hungrier if I end up using it too much.
And being normal. You know.
Yeah, true.
It's the anathema that are like animalistic.
They
trait.
still could have been a symptom.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream before I pass out. So, hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about the cut in the middle. I don't know what's been happening, but at least I came back. And, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. And I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, as always, to stay bright out there. Goodbye.